What's going on, Landy boy?
Oh, not much. What's up with you, Tommy boy?
Oh, you're filming episode 64 of the podcast.
Oh man, and keeping with tradition, I might have to do a stretch here. No NBA player has ever worn the number 64, but I never say in keeping with tradition naming an NBA player. I say naming a basketball player. The basketball references. So I've had to scour the internet, and Tommy boy, although this man never wore number 64, I will share a photo with you in the NBA. He has, indeed, at some camp, worn the number 64. I will count it. This
All
is
right.
Mr. Scal Labissiere. This dude, he played for a pretty cool college. He played for the University of Kentucky. Now, in Kentucky, he wore the number one. In the NBA, he wore the number seven. He wore whatever. But for this specific camp right here, where was it at? Right around here. Camp or some alternate. I don't know, but he wore the number 64 at least once. He is a
Wow.
basketball player. I can reference him. Skull, thank you for wearing the 64, that random one off.
Yeah, we had a little conversation about that pre-show, and I was wondering where you're going with that.
I listen. I had to look for like college players. Couldn't find anything. I didn't really do that much research. I had to
Mhm.
look for women bouncing around
Yep.
players, if you will, women ninjas bouncing around.
Yep.
Well, they don't really bounce. They the Women's National Bacon Alliance. I looked at the WNBA.
All right.
Not much. Couldn't find anything. But I found that one image of Mr. Labissiere wearing it at a camp.
Hey, and that's all we need. The basketball references are eternal.
Forever until, again, I've mentioned no players have worn 69, but I know where I'm going to go with that, and you still have zero clue.
I'd
Real
imagine
quick,
something
food
similar.
has.
Like I, I don't know who would be, but I'm sure like some NBA player in high school wore the number 69, and you've got that saved up.
You'll never know until 5 more episodes now. Now, my food has been delivered, so I'm going to go in, grab that,
Okay.
and then I will return. But just entertain the crowd. All 8 people. They're gonna be
Yeah.
seeing this for maybe like 2 minutes.
All right.
Dos minutos.
All right, you got it. Damn, we started the episode a minute in. He's like, "Hold on, I gotta go get food." Dog, you could have just grabbed that before we started recording if you knew it was here. Whatever. So all right. Trying to think. All right. So I've been watching Dexter. Trying to think of something that Landon's not gonna care about. And I just finished season 6 like about an hour ago. And man, that is. I think I don't want to say my favorite season, but my favorite ending to a season so far. I think it was season 3 with Miguel. That was my favorite season. The one with Miguel, whatever season that is, right? I think it's 1 and 2 is Dokes, 3 is Miguel, 4 is Trinity, 5 is Lumen, and then 6 is the Travis Marshall. Yeah, so I think overall season 3 definitely my favorite season still, but when you see Dexter take that big sword and stab Travis with it, and then Deb walks in, it's such a cool moment. I can't wait to see where that picks up in season 7.
All right, Dairy Queen acquired.
Wow, what'd you
This
get?
is heavy chicken strip basket with fries and nectar of the gods, aka gravy.
Okay, nice.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, y'all. Chicken strip basket from Dairy Queen with gravy and then toast, because gotta have that
Hmm.
wheat intake.
Man, well, you got some protein there. So, speaking of protein, might as well put some to use. I'm about to have 4 days off work because they do that closing thing for the holiday. Uh, so maybe I'll just pay the extra $10, get the black card over at Planet Fitness. I'll send you the little friend code. I can pick you up. We can go to the one in Knoxville, get a workout in. You can see what it's like. You started
Yes.
taking steroids with me.
What day does the only one close for that?
Uh, 27th, 8th, or no, 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st.
All right. I know I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. I don't know if you're off tomorrow or not, but I'm gonna be busy
I'm not.
tomorrow, and then uh Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna be in Kentucky. I'm coming back Sunday,
All right.
but I got a event I got to go to Sunday evening. But every day after that, I'm free.
All right. I think we got to work out one of those days because the way I work out is absolute torture, and you might not be able to walk out of the gym, honestly.
I would not.
Yeah, I might have to carry you out. But that's fine. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna have 2 bottles of pre-workout. I'm gonna make you chug one. It's gonna feel like there's fire ants under your skin. You're gonna think you have schizophrenia.
Oh,
You're literally gonna be going like mentally insane because that's just what pre-workout does. It turns you into a mental patient. And it does feel like there's fire ants under your skin. If you've never taken beta-alanine before and you don't have it built up in your body, it feels insane. It actually burns and feels like things are stinging you, and it is a crazy sensation. And I wish I could still feel it, but I can't anymore because it's just built
hell,
up in me. But I don't want to
I used to
stop
drink
taking
a
pre-workout.
C4. I used to drink a C4 on the way to work every time I had a morning shift. I'm
Yeah,
well aware of the effects of the under your skin feeling. It's been a while, but
but like one scoop of pre-workout has like 8 times more beta-alanine than a C4.
is it like medically required to take pre-workout?
No, but it makes everything better because like here I'll read the ingredients. So you got citrulline malate, which it helps with soreness, helps to not produce lactic acid when you break your muscle fibers apart lifting big weights, and it's a slight vasculodilator, which makes your veins bigger and flow more blood and get more oxygen through them. It's got beta alanine, which is just all for the tingles and getting ants under your skin. And I think it has some like legitimate medical uses with also breaking down lactic acid and like flushing that out of your muscles quicker, so you don't feel as sore and you can like keep working out and tear your muscles even more. But it feels like there's fire ants in your skin. It's got tyrosine, which honestly I don't remember what that does. It's got choline, which is like makes your brain focus more intensely. You got alpha GPC, also makes your brain focus really intensely. It feels cool. It's got dimethyl which is basically this is the legal version. It is DMAE as they abbreviate it. This is like the legal version of DMAA, which in itself is like a derivative of amphetamines. It just makes you really hyper. It's fun. It's got lion's mane, which I don't know, just like puts you in like makes you focused, I guess. It's got theobromine. I forget what that does honestly. It's got a whole bunch of different kinds of caffeine, so that you get both an instant hit and rush of caffeine, as well as like a prolonged caffeine exposure, so that you don't get a weird crash. A bunch of other stuff, but basically, this right here you feel like this. You think that's you, and then you're just going, you're just moving weights, and shit just feels amazing. I mean, I take like 20
Okay.
pills a day on top of all that. I'm not gonna make you take 20 pills because that would be crazy. But I think you gotta try a scoop of pre-workout just to see. I mean, the pump you get from it, the extra strength you get from it is worth it. When I went to the gym yesterday, I forgot to take any pre-workout with me, and I pulled into the gym parking lot and I reached for my cup and it wasn't there. And I went, "Oh no!" And then I almost cried in my car. And I mean, my workout was fine. Like I don't know, I did everything like pretty much at my normal weights except like a couple things. Like I didn't get as many reps in, but I noticed I was extremely sore the whole time, which I wouldn't have been if I had the pre-workout. It's a game changer. Yeah, like you lift all your weights, and then you go find a mirror, you hit some poses in them, and then You go home. Well, and then you do a half-hour cardio for me, and then you go home.
I mean, are you a C4 fan at all, Tommy Boy?
No, I think they're terrible.
I was about to say I absolutely love C4.
They are
They
like a
now
bottom three energy drink to me.
they're like a top two to me. They now come out with a new flavor, serial killer, but it's
Yeah.
funny, silly, haha cereal, like the food cereal, Cereal. I think it's gonna be like Fruit Loop flavored or whatever. They're not officially announced.
Hmm.
Like it's gonna be mocking, but it looks like Fruit Loops on the can. I cannot wait to try that.
Shout out milk, by the way.
You know, Dr. Pepper. I always give a shout out to water. Shout out, Dr. Pepper. I don't know where he got his doctorate from, but
Mm-hmm.
I would trust him to save my life.
You know, I've been thinking, if you get the black card at Planet Fitness, right? Not only do you get
Uh-huh.
massage beds, which I would 100% take advantage of every time I go to the gym, but they've got tanning beds. Now, as you can see, I am pasty white. All right, I am reflective at that. So, could you imagine just getting a little bit of a tan on? Like, I think it'd look good.
I think he'd be terrifying in the ring if you're tan.
I think so.
I mean, as of right now, you kind of look like
A bag of
20,
milk.
like 20, I'm gonna say like 2012, 2013 Sheamus in terms of like
Yeah,
skin
okay,
tone.
that's fair. Yeah, yeah.
And in
Could
terms
you
of like,
could you imagine if I had
in terms of
like Bret Hart colored skin or like the Ultimate Warrior colored skin?
Batista colored skin,
Yeah, oh yeah, he looks pretty good. I think he's got a little bit of Hispanic melanin in him though. I wouldn't be able to get that. But like I got a little bit of sun on my forearms. I would just look more like this instead of this. I think it'd be a worthy investment. Could you imagine me
I've
being
always been
long,
like,
tan, and handsome in the ring, and buff?
I've always, I've always been naturally handsome. It's hard to tell because I got these lights on all around me. They're like, okay, that doesn't help at all. You see me in person, like
Yeah,
like especially when it gets like real like warm out. I spend a lot of time in the sun, especially at 3 point. God Almighty, my tan was great from working 3 point
yeah.
constantly.
You got some olive skin, as they call it.
Ooh man, that's a great term for it. Never heard that.
Really? That's very commonly to
I
used to describe Mediterranean people.
don't know if I'm Mediterranean though. I don't know what my heritage is. I don't know what my ancestry is.
I'd believe you could be Italian or Greek. Kind of got the part.
I don't know. I think I might be like Scottish or something down. I think like we did some like tracing back of my last name. Like it tracks back to, like Magnus, which is like Scottish or one of them Scandinavian countries. I don't know. They're all the
Hmm.
same. Swedish, Scottish, Norwegian, something like that.
Yeah,
Anyway, Tommy, what do you want to go ahead and hop into one of our recurring segments?
sure. I've also
Right.
got one planned, but so I'm
We
wondering what you
we
got
led off.
planned.
We led off this last week. We're at the second to last race of the NASCAR Cup Series season.
Okay.
This is the last chance to get into the final four for the playoffs, and we are at Martinsville this week. So starting us off as always, as Tyler Pinto says, love that guy. It's Ross the boss,
7.
and I love the car. Even 8,
Huck.
3.
1. Sarong color.
But it's got the black hood, so it gives it some sort of saving. And then we got Mr. Austin Dillon. I give this like a 6.
I give it an 8.
Retire the 3. We got Noah Gregson in the number 4. 7.
3.
I kind of dig it. I kind of like it.
Yeah. Two.
3. All right.
Two.
Brad Keselowski. 8. I love this. Thank God Justin Haley will not be driving for Spire next year. 3.
Two.
I hate Kyle Busch, but I love gambling. 5.
Ah, four. Yeah, I see it.
He's not the primary this week. I hate Chase Elliott, but I love this car. 8.
Six.
Valid. We got Mr. I, Dylan.
Oh, zero.
5. Alrighty.
10.
Uh, man, I
Easy
see. I
10.
don't. I'm not feeling this. I love the King's Hawaiian cars. I give this like a 7. Mr. Ryan Blaney driving the Discount Tires car this week.
Four.
I think this gets like a 7 for me. I love this car. I've mentioned time and time again. I love it. We got Mr. AJ Allmendinger. Had a scary wreck at Talladega. Hopefully he's okay.
In a
5.
squished Chevrolet. Five.
First time we've ridden one in a long time. Mr. Busher in the number 17 for 4 power. Every single time they run a Kroger car, it's beautiful. 9.
10. I think it's perfect.
It's like, it's sometimes simple works, and it works pretty simple here. 8.
Five.
This man right here is who won it, Talladega. Christopher Bell with Fandy. 5.
Two.
One of the cars he's ever driven. Joshy. 4.
Three.
I see we're almost on the same page on most of these. 3.
Six.
We got Bubbles in the 23 again, as always. 5.
Uh, three.
It's a car. William Byron driving the Cincinnati car in Martinsville.
Eight.
That makes sense. 7. And
10. Yeah.
I love this car so much.
10.
Here's your weekly reminder that Riley Herbst somehow, in fact, still exists. 3.5. 10. Man, seeing this car and this car on the track at the same time is always a beautiful sight.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, Texas A&M is back sponsoring a car. I don't know why they're spending probably tuition money on a race car, but 6.
I can't see the car. I'm just looking at an advertisement right now.
Did it freeze?
Yeah, I see it now. Alright. 7.
It's weird seeing Texas A&M of all colleges. I mean, I know Liberty University does it all the time, but 7.
3.
John Hunter Nemechek, one of the drivers of all time. Eric Jones, I'm not even sure he is a driver. 5.
4.
Tyler Reddick, I love you. I hate this car so much. I hate when any of their drivers drive it.
3.
I think this car is vegan, Tommy Boy.
No.
I'm pretty sure this car is vegan. I can't explain why. I'm pretty sure it's vegan.
I think it's 100% pork. 10.
Oh.
Easy 10.
Ally.
1.
3. I know you're not a fan of this one at all. Cody Ware.
Ooh,
The gold rims don't really match, but I kind of dig it. 7.
8.
All right. Here's your
10.
weekly reminder that Ty Gibbs will never, ever, ever win a Cup Series race.
Here's
And
your
every time
weekly
he comes close,
reminder
he will
that Ty
continue
Gibbs is
to
going to win
piss it
every
away.
race after the next race.
Yeah, you've been saying that since probably like summer when
And
we started
it'll come
this.
true.
Ty Gibbs is now well over 100 starts into his NASCAR Cup Series career, and he has still never won a race, and he still never will.
You will.
This looks like a mix between the Castrol car and the TCA car.
It's like a mix of a Mexican flag and the American flag. 3.
Alrighty. Casey Mears is back, apparently. Still exists. 4.
7.
Alright.
I like it.
Looks like I've been waiting to show you this one. What do you think this car looks like?
Uh, I don't know, like a pair of Vans.
An Arizona can. It looks like an Arizona can.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm not a big Arizona fan. This looks just like an Arizona can. 7.
6. 6, 7.
It's not a grape Arizona can like a Serpentico, but
Yeah.
it's an Arizona can nonetheless. My
Let's go,
beloved,
Steven.
my beloved Carson Hocevar in the American Chili's casino car. 10.
3.
This might be like a top 5 paint scheme of the year that he's ran. Maybe a top 5 in general for me. It's Chili's, which, cool restaurant. It's got the bald eagle on the hood. It's American, and it's gambling. What more could you want? And then Gisbergen is never going to win on an oval. 5.
Also thinking of 5.
Only agreed. And Daniel Suarez, in his second to last ever race in the 99 before he moves to the 7 next year.
4. 2.
And as always, we will do a quick scroll through Xfinity and trucks just to see what we get. Not out any important looking or cool looking ones. Like, let's see.
Oh, it's awful.
It plagues every series. I never know how to feel about this one.
I like it.
6.5. I don't know whether this is a 1 or a 10, and I'm conflicted.
Not gonna lie, I thought that manila colored thing on the back was like a mailbox. Uh,
What I thought.
yeah. I don't know. Ooh,
And
yeah, easily.
Toxic Waste is a song I never thought I'd see, but I love it. What is this?
That might be the coolest thing Call 811 has ever done.
I don't think 811 has ever done anything that I've seen.
Well, they just like
So,
put up signs all over the place that says call 811 before you dig. I've
I love when
never
they said
called
it's
them, and I
call.
dig in places all the time.
I love the part when they say it's 811 time. They started 811 all over the place.
I kind of want to call them and be like, yo, I'm planting a flower right here. Is it cool if I dig down like 6 inches? Just waste their time.
I mean, that's what they tell you to do every dig,
Yeah.
every time.
And like right when that guy is like going down my driveway, I'll call 811 again and be like, hey, can you send someone out here? I got another question. And the guy like gets down to the road, gets a call. Hey, can you turn around? Comes back up. What? Can I put this flower here too?
We got the spinning wheels in this photo.
Yeah. Unlike 911, I don't think it's a crime to call 811 and waste their time with non-emergency situations.
Because 811 is on an emergency line.
Yeah,
This is cool.
that's something, yeah.
Oh man, that's a 10 from me.
Nice.
Bro, why is only Xfinity running Halloween cars?
I don't know, I'm not complaining. It's pretty nice. The
And
NAS
your
truck.
beloved, the NASCAR Truck Series. Bro, why doesn't Tony Breidinger ever run the Canes truck whenever we look at these? Shout out Tony Breidinger though, she's cool. Don't think she's ever won anything, but she's cool. Uh, as always, it's a 10 just because they're helping kids. I don't know if this is a abuse saver or a children's hospital or something, but it's a hope in a child's future, so that's a 10, I guess.
Sure.
Whatever Leuna is, I love all their schemes. It's a 10.
Yeah.
This is how a Napa paint scheme should look like.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
10, dare I say?
Yeah, I'd agree.
All right. 0 just because of this on the back.
Let's go Vols.
Bare knuckle boxing, that's a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I love bare knuckle boxing. I love
What,
boxing in general. It's a great sport.
what's what's more American than NASCAR in a truck going fast and left with bare knuckle boxing of all things being the sponsor? What's more American than that other than like a beer sponsor?
Probably going left and right real fast.
Now American is just going real fast, real left. Wanting you that gay European road racing.
I mean, road racing is pretty common in America.
Man, this is a 10 just
Nice.
because I bought from Pit Stop before on whatnot. They're pretty cool.
This is a 10 just 'cause
And
69.
everything about this truck, 0.
Yeah.
Corey LaJoy, driving a 77. I don't know how I feel about this. If this is, I like it, but at the same time, I feel like there's something missing.
Hmm.
And that's it for the paint scheme previews.
Okay.
Got some
Well,
pretty good cards this week.
I don't know if you got anything else prepared, but I've got something prepared that we can get right into.
From the Alistair Beck stage, Sony Picture Studios.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up first.
All right. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum bum
Alright,
bum bum
people.
ba-dum bum da 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 da.
Alright. So, from the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Pictures.
That's
Wait,
Sony Picture Studios.
this is. If it'll pull up. Unqualified Jeopardy.
Do, 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 do. Oh
Uh,
man.
for today's, sorry, our something day winner, Landy Boy, has some amount of points. Welcome to the stage. Today's topics, we've got artists in my playlist. This is like your Spotify off of 3 songs, except I don't use Spotify. We got which came first. I'm just gonna give you 2 random things. You gotta guess which one came first. The wrestlers with
Chicken or
one
the egg?
wrestlers with one WWE match. Um, you can probably guess what that is. I'm gonna describe a wrestler. You got to tell me which one it is. But they've only been on WWE or WWF once. Poorly described
Okay.
band names, and who's the richest person in this country?
All right, let's go with wrestlers with one match. 200. Jamie Hayter.
Well, that was NXT, so I didn't
Oh,
count that. This is actually like WWF or E specifically. So this three-time NWA World Champion was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame despite only having one match.
this is a 200-point clue.
Yeah, it's pretty famous guy. I feel like.
Who is Luthez? I don't know.
Yeah, it was Luthez.
Oh man, shout out Luthez. 400, same category.
On January 6, 2020, a certain political event had everyone's eyes captured, which is likely why nobody remembers this one-off appearance of an AEW hardcore luchador who didn't actually bring his mask.
AEW Hardcore Luchador. So the AEW Luchador I think of, it's not gonna be Penta. He didn't debut in WWE for the first time until 2025. Same thing with Phoenix. Phoenix, not Phoenix. The only one I can think of would be Bandito, but I think Bandito's always been under a mask. Hologram's always been masked. Evil Uno. Is it Evil Uno?
Final answer?
See, you're making me second guess myself now. It's not Evil Uno.
I didn't say that. I just said final answer.
That's the only one I can think of. Ah man, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with who is Evil Uno.
It was Fuego del Sol.
Oh wow. We'll go with which came first for 200.
The chicken or the egg?
Well, the chicken had to lay the egg. Oh,
But there could have been a mutation in the egg that made the chicken out of something else.
are you trying to mislead me or?
No, I don't know. There's no real answer to this. Just enjoy some points. I just, you know, it was a fitting 200-point question.
I knew you. I knew you'd break that out. I called that immediately. Is that why you laughed when I said that?
Yeah.
All right. Which came first for 400?
The hot air balloon or divergence theorem?
Divergent serum.
It did, yeah.
That's got to be like second century stuff, I'd say.
No, actually, it was like I think the hot air balloon was like 1780 something, and divergence theorem was like 1720 something.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Uh, band names for 200.
the liquors of metal.
The Liquors of Metal.
Yeah.
Liquor. Yes.
No, this one,
Oh.
it's like you had that one category where like you just got to turn your brain off and think about it really, really simply.
Oh yeah, like the Pixar movies. Okay. Liquors of Metal. Is this like an obvious one that I should know?
Yeah.
It's not like for some reason I think of Rolling Stones. So their logo is a giant tongue, but there's no way it's Rolling Stones. Their logo. Is it Rolling Stones?
No, there two of these words are what you need.
Liquor Metal. Liquors of Metal. Metal liquor. Metallica.
There you go.
Ah, so I see now how stupid my my Pixar category was.
Yeah.
400. 400.
The hardest croissant.
Hardest croissant. Stale bread, but I don't think I don't think there's a band called Stale Bread. Hardest croissant.
You're thinking too much.
The hardest croissant.
We got the state of an object, and we got a baked confectionery.
The easiest donut. Am I anywhere close with easiest? Wait, is easiest as an adjective talking about like this is hard material, or talking about like difficulty?
Like the density of the material.
Okay, so it's soft then, right?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna have to,
where are you going
to,
with this?
I'm just gonna take the hit. Is it soft bread? That's not a band, but
Keep guessing. We got
I
the
have no
state of an
idea.
object, and we have a baked confectionery.
Baked
What other
confection.
bands have the state of an object and a baked confectionery as their name?
Is this a band that I've mentioned before?
Yeah, more than mentioned.
Limp Bizkit. Oh my god. God, that's awful. I should have got that. Rest in peace, Sam Rivers. By the way, I think the news broke either like right around the time we were recording or while we recorded the last episode.
Yeah, it was during the last episode.
Yeah, that was crazy. At least that's when I got the news. Let's go artists for 200.
This large black man popped onto the scene 2 years ago with songs such as Rap Ninjas, Texas, and New Day.
Big X the plug or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that is Big X the plug. Hey,
Not a fan, but I know you love him and I know he's fat.
he is.
Uh, what came first for six? I built my
The
bet
answering
on it.
machine or the jet engine?
I'm pretty sure Answer Machine was new in like the 70s, so I'm gonna go Jet Engine.
Yeah, the jet engine was actually invented in 1930.
Um,
We had
and
planes for not even 30 years at that point. Someone was like, yeah, we need to make these things fast. We need jet engines.
not even 10 years later, we used it to drop the sun on Japan.
Yeah.
Wrestlers for six.
Attending a 16-woman tag match in 2008, this one-timer got no ring time whatsoever.
Oh man, is she like famous now?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know WWE from 2008. I would have been 3 years old. Um, Madison Rain. I don't know.
It was
She's been in the.
Lena Yada.
Never heard of her in my life.
Yeah, because she had one match in WWE, and that was it.
Uh, and we'll go richest person for 400. What's up on you?
France. Who's the richest person in France?
Who is the French president? I don't know.
It is Bernard Arnault. He's the guy that owns Louis Vuitton and Hermes and like pretty much every luxury brand.
Okay. 200.
America.
Who is Jeff Bezos?
I'll give you a second guess.
Warren Buffett.
I'll give you a third guess.
Is it William
I'll give
Gates?
you a fourth guess.
Okay, who else is rich in America? It's not going to be Elon because Elon's South African.
But he lives in America.
Is it Elon?
Yes, it's Elon.
Even though he is by definition South American.
I mean, he has American citizenship. He's been living in America since he was like 3 years
I mean,
old.
you knew I had like you had to have known that I wasn't going to guess Elon first off.
I really thought you would have.
No, I'm pretty sure Elon is considered sound. I mean, well, go with it. I'll take the points. Um, band names for six.
Brown Deborah.
Brown Deborah. So white.
Like I'm gonna give you a hint. Deborah is a reference to GTA. If you remember who Deborah's with, and then there's a color.
Well, I don't.
Okay, that just throws that whole hint out the window. All right.
Brown Deborah. Okay, so it's a color though. just need to think of band with colors in the name. Not Whitechapel. No, it's Whitechapel. Uh, Green Day. No.
It's gonna be something with a name in it and color, obviously.
I'd say Black Baby, but that's the name of a song.
Oh, back there.
Bam, Balam.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, it can't be Black Baby. That's the name of a song. Again, is this a band that I would know?
I would hope you do.
Is it a band that I've talked about?
I don't think so.
Hey. Uh,
I went to a tribute band of this not too long ago, if that's any sort of a hint.
the color in the name?
Yeah. Uh, yeah. It's pretty famous band.
And it's got a name, like a person's name in the name of the band.
Yeah. Like, all right. Maybe I'll describe the GTA scene a little more. Maybe it'll help you remember it. When you're playing as Trevor and you're playing in the Merryweather heist, where you're stealing the nuclear thing off the boat with the submarine, you're staying in an apartment down in Vespucci Beach, and you're staying with one of Wade's cousins while his wife Deborah is away on a work trip fucking one of her coworkers. If you remember the name of that guy, that'll give you half your answer.
Um, like
Oh,
I'm just trying to think of band at this point.
the woman comes home, starts yelling at Trevor, says, "Get out of my
That one was
house,"
Deborah.
and then Trevor gets down on his knees and goes, "Deborah, guy, will you marry me?" And she goes, "Get out!" It's a really funny
Okay, I'm just
cutscene.
gonna take. I'm just gonna take the hit. Black Sabbath. I'm gonna take the hit.
Pink Floyd.
Oh. 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 Okay, shoot. Wrestlers with one match, 800.
This Forgotten Heart Brothers only match was with Brett at Survivor Series 1993.
Cotton? So there was Brett, there was Owen, there was Jim Neidhart. Can't be Stu Hart because he was the grandpa. Brett, Owen. I got no idea. I don't know 90s, like early 90s.
Taking the hit?
Yeah, I gotta take the hit. I'm really exposing
It was
myself here,
Bruce
but
Hart.
I've never heard of him.
Probably because he had one match.
Okay. Well, I'm in the negatives. This sucks. Artists in your playlist for 400. I'm not gonna know any of them, but
This Florida jit has been making waves since 2016, pioneering the Broward sound of songs like Skirt Skirt, No Flockin', and Rollin' Peace.
no flocking.
This is like probably his most famous song. It's the No Flockin' freestyle.
Kodak Black.
It's
No, I
Kodak
think I've heard
Black.
people talking about him. No way.
Yeah,
As long as I can stay
I love
above
Kodak.
zero by any amount, I'm gonna be happy. Uh, Artist for 6. Please, for the love of God, be somebody that I've actually heard of.
This artist may be the single greatest person to ever grace a microphone with songs like Send It Up, Freestyle 4, and New Workout Plan.
Well, none of those are names of his songs, but you said the greatest to ever grace a microphone. So who is Brian the Maker?
It's a legitimate artist.
Yeah, who is Brian the Maker?
I'm not gonna accept that answer.
Yeah, I don't know who. I don't know any of these. So, who is Brian the Maker? No, seriously, I'm asking you, who
Kanye,
is Brian the
Omari,
Maker?
Ye West.
I've You could have given me songs that I've heard. I would have
Yeah, and
guessed
then you
Kanye
would
if
have
you was
guessed
like
it.
would have guessed Kanye if you hadn't named those songs in there.
Those are three of his
Band
biggest
names for
songs.
eight. I've never heard any of them.
Okay,
800 band names. Screw you and the horse you rode in on.
the sons and daughters.
Mamas and papas.
It is, yeah.
California dreaming. Uh, all the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a summer's gray day, I should say. Uh, Richest in the country for 6.
Canada, our northern brethren of this communist scumbags.
Well, if we're going with money that's known and unknown, it'd be Trudeau because Trudeau is obviously,
Most likely.
embezzling funds. Fidel Castro's son, he probably got an ungodly amount of money from Castro because his dad.
Almost certainly, yeah. But on paper.
I mean, it's God, who's Canadian?
Exactly. Nobody wants to live there. I thought it was going to be Michael Phelps, and I'll tell you now, it's not.
I've heard of David Thompson. Is he still the richest Canadian?
It's David Thompson, yeah.
Man, just that name was still gonna like people put out those like TikToks or reels or shorts or whatever on them. It's like richest person from each country compared whatever.
Yeah.
It was like crappy like graphics cost like they look like they're made on a $2 program. Yeah,
hmm
those. Which came first for 8? I'm
The
killing these.
electron microscope or stop signs.
The microscope.
It's actually stop signs.
Oh, that was some misdirection right there.
See, you could probably figure this out by the fact that an electron microscope requires a little bit of electricity, and we had stop signs in cars before we had electricity.
I just thought I was talking about like electrons, like in elements and stuff. 1,000, same category. Let's finish that out.
The escalator or the elevator?
The elevator.
It was the elevator.
All right. 1,000 for band names.
Shadow up.
Shadow Up.
Yeah.
Shinedown?
Yeah, it is.
Shinedown's one word, by the way, Tommy Boy. Hate to be that guy, but Shinedown is indeed one word.
Yeah, I know.
Uh, a richest person for 8.
The UK. And it's not the
God.
king.
Is it anybody in the royal family?
I don't think so.
I don't know, like, anybody who's British, who's a billionaire.
You got Gordon Ramsay. You got um Al Gore. No, is he British?
Well, he's an American politician. He ran for president
Who's the guy that
in
did the nature
2000.
documentaries? It wasn't Al
I don't know.
Gore. I don't know.
Al Gore's a
Yeah, I don't know.
famous U.S. politician.
Yeah, I don't know that many British people.
Yeah, again, I'm just gonna have to take the hit here. Who is Prince Harry?
James Ratcliffe. I think he's a writer or
I should have
something.
said who. I should have said who is James May. Honestly, I feel like James May would
Oh,
have been a funnier answer, but oh well.
I think Clarkson has more money
Uh,
anyways.
okay, playlist for 8.
Despite being molested by Diddy, this guy would go on to make songs like "Yeah," DJ got us falling in love, and "My Boo."
Who is Usher?
It is Usher.
Indubitably, all right. 1,000 for same category.
This is undeniably my favorite band to sing along to with songs like Dark Necessities, Can't Stop, and Scar Tissue.
Or the green cold bell salts.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, the green cold bell salts. 1,000 for country.
New Zealand.
Jason Momoa.
Grim Heart, whoever that is.
I don't even think Jason Momoa is from New Zealand, but he
He's
looks like an NBA player who is from New Zealand, so that's a running joke.
okay.
Real quick, go to a different tab. I want you to look this up. Yeah, you'll not believe this. His name's Steven Adams. He's an NBA player. He looks just like Jason Momoa.
Eh,
That's literally Jason Momoa.
he looks more like Great Kylie. I mean,
If you look at him side by side, that like if you try to draw like if you ask somebody to draw Jason Momoa from memory, you're gonna get Steven Adams.
yeah, but they don't look that much alike.
If you like if I told Sean right now, draw Jason Momoa from memory, I'll give you 2 hours, make it as detailed as possible, you're gonna get Steven Adams.
Yeah.
Okay, where should I
So,
go? Oh,
so this big black woman worked in TNA, signed a WWE contract. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think she might have been in a Royal Rumble. But anyways, only
she
to
was.
announce her pregnancy in the
Karma.
ring. Yeah,
It was Karma.
there you go. So going into round two with 3,000 points, Landy boy, how are you feeling?
Oh boy. Somewhat good.
All right, so for these categories, we have: is this rapper black or white? Is this a real breed of duck? What does
Oh
this
wow.
unit measure? I don't expect you to get a single one of these. I'm kind of punking you with this whole category.
Screw you.
real or
Screw
fake,
you.
real or fake wrestling promotions, part two, and real or fake countries from history, part two.
Is that a follow-up of the category I made? I assume?
No, I think you did a fake wrestling
I,
promotions at one point, but I've done both of these before.
I'm pretty sure I did a real or fake countries. I was putting stuff
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, you've done one
Principality of
too.
from like Pakistan or whatever.
Yeah,
Uh Black or white rapper for 4. I should hopefully get these good unless
Little
you're picking like
Rugrat in
obscure people.
1900.
You're picking obscure people with like 8 monthly listeners. What is white?
This is the guy that the cracker got an AR like he's shooting schools up. That's that guy.
Okay, 800 some category. Let's just run it.
Boss
Got
man
a 50-50
D'Lo.
chance. That's a black guy name.
It is.
1200 some category. Just go top to bottom on
Little
that one.
Trap with the strap.
Black.
He is white. 16?
Yeah,
Since
keep going.
99. My personal favorite
Oh,
rapper.
that man is white.
He is.
And same
Alright.
category.
Baby Mel.
Black.
He is black.
Okay, got a nice beta points I can fall back on. Real or fake? Wrestling 400.
FAPW. Federation for the Advancement of Pro Wrestling.
Okay, yeah, that's fake.
It's actually real.
No way, man.
As far as I can tell, they have one active member as of right now. It's not an active company, but it is real.
400 for countries.
Burma.
That's real.
That is.
I've heard of that one many times. 600, not 600, 800, same category.
Abyssinia.
That is fake.
It's actually real.
Oh, wow. 1200, same category. Top to bottom again. Why not?
Anacylon.
That's fake.
It is. Siam.
Fake.
It's actually real.
Come on, man.
And Gabbana.
Fake.
That's fake.
I was bound to get one of those eventually. Unit of measurement for 4.
An acre foot.
What?
If you can guess what substance this measures, I'll give you the points.
What? It's a substance? Cocaine?
No,
Meth?
not drugs. So an acre foot, you're probably imagining some sort of like a land measurement or something. It right, but it has to actually do with a specific volume of a certain thing. I won't make you guess the exact volume, but if you can guess what this is used to measure, I'll give you the points.
Volume makes me think liquid. Is it a liquid? Water.
It's 325,851 gallons of water.
God almighty. Real or fake breed of duck for 400.
The magpie duck.
That's real.
It is.
I've heard of magpie before. 800 for that category.
The American blue duck.
I'm gonna say that's fake.
It is fake. They're not American, but there are a breed of blue ducks out there.
Okay, 800 for wrestling.
FAPW, fully action-packed wrestling.
I think you picked that as real just because it has FAP in the nickname. It's real.
It's actually
And you
fake.
picked it
I
because
made that one up.
you just had to put FAP in there. Okay, 1200 for that category.
GPW, Georgia Pro Wrestling.
I'm gonna say that's
I misspelled Georgia. I just realized.
Georgia. Georgia Pro Wrestling. That's real though.
It is, yeah, it's real.
That's like I don't think you'd come up with anything that simple if you were making a fake one. Uh, 2000 for breed of duck. Let's just shake it up a little bit.
A Barrow's Golden Eye.
I'm gonna say that's real.
It is real.
Dang. 800 for measurement.
A miner's
With some
inch.
points.
If you'll remember, I had this in the real or fake measurements, and I told you what it was.
A miner's inch.
Yeah.
Carbon monoxide under the ground. I don't know.
It is 1.5 cubic feet of water.
Is every one of these just gonna be water?
No.
1200 measurement.
A cord. Again, if you can guess what substance this measures, I'll give you the points.
Water.
It's not water.
I swear to God, it's water.
It's not.
What is water?
It's,
H2O.
it's not water.
High quality H2O.
What does a cord measure?
Word. Uh, sound.
Final answer?
Final answer. I'm just gonna lose the points anyway.
It's 128 cubic feet of chopped wood.
Wow. 1200 for duck.
The Austrian wood duck.
That's fake.
That is fake. There is an Australian wood duck, though. Oh, wait.
You took away points.
Not bad.
16. Why is it like real or fake always causes us to like do the opposite for points?
The Baikal teal. I don't know.
I'm saying that's real.
That is real. Sorry. And it's the ducks that you see walking around at Dollywood with the blue streak in their feathers.
Can I just go like 5 for 5 on that category?
I think so.
Let's go. All right. 2000 wrestling.
NFW, Newfoundland Wrestling, or Newfoundland, however they pronounce it.
Newfoundland. I'm gonna say that's real.
Actually fake.
Almighty. Okay. 16 for measurement.
A shake.
I'm gonna use my first skip. I forgot I had 3 skips. I'm only gonna use 2 of them.
Okay, it is 10 nanoseconds.
2000 skip. I just want to see what the question is.
20-foot equivalent unit. Do you want to take a guess at
Yes.
least?
No,
It
I would
is
never get it.
the size of a shipping container.
God Almighty! And then 1600.
GPW, Grand Pro Wrestling.
Real.
It is real.
Man, I saved myself nice that second round.
Yeah, you're walking out of here with 11,800 points. Not too bad. Made, well, that'd be like 8,000 in the first round, or second round.
Probably.
Not bad.
Bad at all.
Oh, man, that was fun. I haven't made a Jeopardy in a while.
I think I think the the second round middle category, the whatever that was.
Yeah, the units of measurement.
I hate you for that. I am genuinely like angry at you for that. I have hatred for that category specifically.
Dude, I had like every other category made, and I was just looking at that one and went, what do I put here? And then I went, units of measurement and what they measure for. And I just looked up obscure units of measurement and just started going down the list. It was, yeah. Man, that was,
I
I feel like that was a pretty good Jeopardy, though.
It was one of the Jeopardies of all time.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, do you got any show notes? I've got some show notes, but I don't know if you got anything you want to get off.
Let me pull up my show notes. That's a great question. And I would talk about the NBA gambling scandal that just went down, but I don't like it. Only
Oh,
just come out today, so I don't want to talk about it yet.
I mean,
But an NBA player and coach and a few other people were arrested for mob ties and
oh,
gambling. But again, we'll get into that whenever more information comes out.
okay. Wouldn't happen to
My,
be,
my show.
who's that dude that was getting in trouble for the guns? Who's that guy?
It's not John Morant, but it
Okay.
is somebody you may recognize from being mentioned in the lyrics. It's Terry Rozier.
Never heard of him.
You don't know Terry Rozier? Anyway, I feel like Terry Rozier's been mentioned in rap lyrics before.
Probably. So
I have.
that's something.
Okay, I had a couple. I had a couple things mentioned here that I've not brought up yet.
All right.
Um, this is a stupid idea, a really stupid idea. But and again, most of the places we could call are probably closed. It does not have to be an idea for later on down the line, like during an Unqualified AM
Hmm.
episode. I wanted to call every embassy in the U.S. and see if we can get a free flag.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
I've thought about doing that more, but I'm sure like most of them are closer than not. Imagine like calling the Tajikistan embassy, being like, "Listen, we are the two biggest Tajikistan fans in all of America.
Yeah.
Can we please get a Tajikistan flag that was flown at the embassy?"
If I remember correctly, I think the federal government shuts down at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is our time. So we'd have to call them before then, because I'd assume the embassy shut down at the same time the rest of the government does.
And because it's if we call the embassy that's in America, there won't be any international shipping fees,
Yeah, that's true.
and we can get a free Tajikistan flag that was flown in Washington D.C.
Man, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how many embassies we got for different countries and whatnot, but yeah, I'd love to see.
I mean, I don't know how many embassies are officially in America, but I feel like we should start with the obscure ones.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure a ton of people are calling, be like, "Hey, can I get a Britain flag that was flown over the
Hmm.
embassy, or can I get a France flag that's flown at the embassy?" And nobody's calling asking for a Tajikistan flag that was flown
Yeah.
at the
Or like
embassy.
an
Nobody's calling
Azerbaijan
asking for
flag.
a nobody's calling asking for a South Sudan flag that was flown at the U.S. embassy.
Yeah.
Nobody's calling asking for like a West African flag,
A Mongolian flag.
whatever that one with like the 3 feet on it kicking was. Remember that
Oh,
one?
the Isle of Man.
Isle of Man. Yeah. Does Isle of Man even have an embassy in
I
America?
don't think they have a population big enough to warrant having an embassy. They got a population of like 3,000.
Okay. Man. What were some other ones? Albania. I feel like a lot of people get the Albanian flag just how cool it is, though.
Maybe.
Like Wales, maybe.
We could try and get an Afghanistan flag. That might put us on some lists.
Uh, Most definitely.
Hmm. What's is it the Maldives that has that one's like the two triangles? Like the only non-rectangular flag in the world?
Oh, that's Nepal.
Nepal, yeah. If Nepal is an embassy, we should call them.
I'm sure a lot of people want Nepal as well.
Probably.
Ah,
I doubt Sri Lanka is big
that
enough to have an embassy, but if we could get a Sri Lankan flag, that'd be pretty cool.
I don't even remember what their flag looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm looking at it right now with the lion holding a sword.
Hmm.
That's cool. Uh, The Should we get the Bangladesh flag where it's like an off-centered green and red Japan flag?
I mean, we might as well get an Indian flag at that point. Like, gross.
Pakistan flag.
Man, just thinking, imagine if we had enough money to like buy a bunch of Pakistan flags and then like rent a plane in India and just start dropping Pakistan flags out of the sky.
Like airdrop and whatever.
Yeah, just raining Pakistan flags down in India.
That's gonna start a war.
And we'll put a stick of deodorant in each one before we wrap it up.
Do they even know what deodorant is? Would they know what to do with
We'll
it?
probably try eating it or mixing it with food.
I know I've mentioned this like all the time on the show, but like the Indian dude in that one video like talking about like shower, like he
Hmm.
doesn't know what a shower. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Shower?
And I love that.
I wonder how Indians would react to eating I can't believe it's not butter.
Why?
Because I wonder if they wouldn't believe it's not butter.
Do they even know what butter is? Because like
Oh yeah, they don't eat cow over there. Well, they
that,
they
like
they use a
I
lot
don't
of
think they
milk though,
have.
but I think they use goat milk and stuff.
I would say like if they like I don't think they eat cow or cow products because cows are like holy. So I don't know if they drink
Yeah.
like cow milk. I'm sure like any cheese or milk or whatever other dairy products they consume comes from like goat probably.
Mm, that's a good point.
Which I love. Like first of all, I want to know what sicko came up with the idea of like drinking cow milk to begin with, and then who took that step further and like I wonder if I can squeeze goat teats and get milk out of that.
Look, I bet drinking milk started in like caveman times, and someone just saw a little cattle suckling up to his mom's teat and thought, "There's something good in there." And they just went over and just went, and the cow didn't notice or didn't care. He's like, "This is pretty good, man." They just kept drinking milk after that.
Just unpasteurized raw cow milk.
But I was having this conversation with someone at work. You can probably guess who. I was talking about how much I like milk, and I was like, "Dude, if I could suck it straight out the teat, I'd do it. Like if I could go up to a cow and start drinking milk from it, I would. I love milk that much. I'd take it that fresh."
Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Leah. She was questioning me about my milk drinking habits.
Oh, okay.
So I drink like a gallon of milk a day. I love milk so much. It's so good.
You want to get Leah on the show?
I've been debating if I should even mention this to her, because like, I mean, I'd be down. But I just feel like if she saw this, she'd just think I'm more retarded than I am. I don't want to put that out there.
Listen, man, she's gonna see the real you eventually. So
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's like in a wrestling ring. Like, could you
uh,
imagine? I'm like yo, well, me and Sean and Landon, we started a wrestling company. You should come to our first show. And she's like expecting me to give her a ticket. I'm like, so here's our website. They're $25.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are the ticket prices going to be realistically if we do run a first show at the Civic Center? It's going to be our first show. People don't want to pay $30 per ticket for a company's first show, unless we're bringing out like former like WWE champions or whatever.
I wish we could. Maybe that might be a possibility. We might be able
I
to get Rich Swann in.
again, I may or may not have connections to somebody back in my hometown in Kentucky who may or may not be running a show some point this month or next month, which may or may not be featuring the Good Brothers, who may or may not be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, who may or may not have been in WWE. They were. And they
Okay.
are running a show. And I may or may not have connections to a guy who runs the company they're going to be performing in Kentucky.
I was just thinking, what if we borrowed some people from micro wrestling and I did a 3v1 versus midgets?
Have you ever told me the time I saw Pinky Shortcake in Target in Sevierville?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen two of the micro wrestlers. They're both married to each other, but I've seen two of them out in the wild.
Nice.
I thought about going to Pinky Shortcake, being like, "Hey, I'm a big fan of micro wrestling. I follow y'all on TikTok. I watched your documentary series. Can I get a picture?" But like, as I began my mind immediately racing like, how would I take a selfie? Would it be offensive if I get down on my knee and
Yeah.
take a selfie?
Yeah, cause like you either take it from
Would you
up
let me pick?
here and they're like at your waist and it's like who's in the picture? Or you gotta get down on one knee and then you're sitting there kneeling in the aisle of Walmart taking a picture of the midget. Like the optics don't look good either way.
I got thinking like, well, if I hold my phone up here, that's too high.
Yeah.
I don't want to get down on a knee. That's offensive.
You like pick her up,
It's
put her
like
in the shopping cart. Never
be
stand
like,
on one of the
she let
shelves.
me, would she let me pick her up? I got thinking,
Imagine
well,
being like,
no, she's a married.
imagine being like, hold on, you're a little too short. You just grab her, pick her up.
But then I got thinking like, because she gets picked up on a nightly basis. She's a wrestler, but she's married, and this is the middle of a Target aisle.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, screw it. If she comes over in my direction, I'll say what's up. I'm not gonna try to take a picture.
Hmm.
So Pinky Shortcake, if you're seeing this, just know that would have been like a really awkward interaction, and you're welcome for avoiding it.
All right.
Now, if I ever see like somebody from Crossfire out in public,
Oh, I'm saying some.
I'm gonna go up to them and say what's up. I'm taking a selfie. I don't care if it's somebody who loses like every squash match they're in. I'm going to say hi to them, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to get a picture with them.
that's fair.
I've been thinking like, what if I see Samoan MJF in public? What's he really like? Would he snap into character if I tell him like, oh man, I'm a big fan, Mister Javen Myra?
He might.
Because MJF keeps kayfabe out
Hmm.
in public. Would the guy who looks like Hispanic MJF keep kayfabe? Which he did break it when we were in line on night 2, and he gave me that
Yeah.
high five. So got me that like got you look.
Hmm.
And can you believe it's less than a month until we get to be back in the Sevierville Civic Center, which is one of the venues of all time.
It's so small. I don't mind it though.
I still find it insane to believe that Rich Swann, Juventud Guerrera, and Ken Anderson all agreed to and Rosemary
Yeah.
all agreed to appear in a venue that holds 300 people max. Pretty cool though.
It would probably hold 300 people if there wasn't a ring in the middle of the floor.
Yeah,
And that's
they were saying that's like one of
uncomfortably
their
even
biggest
at
shows.
that.
They're saying Black Harvest is their version of WrestleMania.
Hmm.
That's supposed to be like their biggest Black Harvest ever.
Yeah.
There were probably like 150 max paying patrons
Hmm.
there. And I'm willing to bet about 75 of them got in the ring at some point at the end of the show.
including us.
I don't know what the weight limit in that ring is,
We were testing it.
but I'm sure like with probably like there were probably 2.5 tons of human mass in that ring at the end of the show.
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if it would have been 2.5 tons, probably like a ton,
Yeah, maybe.
probably ton and a half. Well, the average person weighs between like 150 to 250 pounds, depending on like what size they are physically.
And we were some of the taller people in that ring, so I think most of them are probably around that 150.
Yeah, me at 5'11", being one of the tallest people in that ring, taller than every wrestler except like Hoovy probably. Hoovy's pretty tall.
Yeah, I don't know how tall he is. I'm taller than him.
We're
Ken was taller than
how
me.
tall is
Ken's like
Tyler
six
Frank?
four at least.
From Green Bay, Wisconsin,
Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Anderson. Anderson.
Yeah,
You always got to
yeah.
get the second. Because he always says his last name twice. You always got to get that.
hmm Man, Black Harvest is so good though. I think they want to see it.
I, I like that has become part of my daily routine now. At some point, like I will watch. I think they want to see it. The loudest chop I've ever heard in person.
Yeah, that was so
I
cool.
don't know why everybody on Crossfire's roster yells like they're constipated when they're given a chop, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like yeah, they are yelling. They just shot when they give somebody a chop.
Yeah.
They yell louder than the person who actually is receiving
Yeah.
the chop.
They do.
Pretty cool. Here though, I guess
Yeah. Meanwhile,
the
Gunther's out
chop
there just
that part.
going,
I mean,
just breaking people in half with his hand.
how much money would it take you, Tommy Boy, to take 10 Gunther chops?
Twenty
How much?
bucks.
Like really? If you would only like it would only take $20 to get you to take 10 chops from Gunther, who left somebody's chest like bloody red, scarred before.
Yeah.
You're insane.
I mean, yeah.
Gunther chops are not fake. Gunther goes like I'm convinced that Gunther is actually trying to cause you physical bodily harm
That's
when he's
fine.
chopping you. You might be a tree trunk of a man, but like Gunther is Gunther.
Yeah, I'd still take him for 20 bucks. I mean, why not?
It's your funeral.
One of them, anyways. It's another GTA reference. Probably don't get. So, anyways, yeah, I got a couple of show notes. One of them, I've now read this twice in the Bible. God said, "You must not boil a young goat in its mother's milk." All right. Despite the fact that just doing that in general is kind of fucked up. If I was like gonna eat some young goat meat, I can think of 100 ways to cook it before I resort to boiling it. Not just in milk in general, but in the milk of its mother. That's just weird. I feel like it's one of those situations that nobody would ever find themselves in anyways. It's like, why does that need to be a rule? Like, a matter of fact, the fact that it is a rule from God means that someone probably did at some point, and he looked at it and went, "What the fuck?" So whoever did that, why? Also, did you know Scott Steiner did the first 450 splash?
I've heard of that fact before, and indubitably.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't exactly a 450 splash. The first time he did it, he did a front flip off the top rope, sort of like landed on his toes, and then like splashed over onto the guy. Cause yeah, I guess don't want to hurt him, but he technically did the first 450. It's pretty cool. I'd also like to do some 450s because I think they're cool.
I if you could pull off a 450, I
I can.
would
I
take
used
one from
I
you.
used to practice them all the time, just not onto a person, onto a trampoline or a mat. Also, I was watching. I was just scrolling through shorts last night because, as much as I hate to say it, I think shorts is my preferred form of short form content. And I was watching this guy restore a toucan's beak, and it was just so satisfying. Like he had this toucan that like had like a big little chip in like one side of its beak and had like a hole in the other side. This guy was like just taking all the flakes off and like slowly like sanding down all the rough parts. He's like feeding this guy little berries and gummies and whatnots while he's like cleaning off his beak. And this toucan's just sitting there while this guy's just holding his beak, twisting it, shaving it, and making it all nice and pretty, filling it in where he's got to, whatever. It was just really satisfying. Like, it kind of makes me want a toucan. Because I've had quite a few birds throughout my life. Had an African gray parrot. I had some robins at one point. I had a couple of parakeets. I think I forget what bird it was. I had some sort of like a red bird when I was a kid, but my parrot ate it. Um, I think that's all I had as far as birds. I don't know. I had a parakeet for like a week. I was watching it for a friend. It wasn't actually mine, but you know, I physically had a parakeet for like a week. That was cool. Yeah, I think I'd like to get a toucan. I don't know if you can legally buy toucans, but I want one now.
I'm sure there's no rule against it.
I'm gonna look it up. Are toucans legal to own? I'm not interested in AI Google. Thank you. Uh, oh, yeah, it is legal to have a toucan. Um, I guess people don't really recommend getting toucans, but I don't know. I think I kind of want one. Okay, this article I'm reading is like just quotes of people being like, "Damn, I thought toucans were like parrots. Why don't they eat the same thing? They're so hard to take care of." I mean, they're kind of from, opposite parts of the world. They don't exactly eat the same fruits. One's from Africa and the other one's from South America.
Every time I think of toucans, I think of just Fruit Loops. Oh, like I cannot think of any other toucan anywhere ever in the Fruit Loops one. And now I really want some Fruit Loops.
Man, toucans are so freaking cute, though.
They are they are one of the birds.
I mean, just look at that majestic bird right there. Who wouldn't want one? Like, it's so cool. Oh, I never seen one of these. Dude, a keel-beaked toucan? Dude, look at that thing. I want that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, birds are so cool. Like, maybe the coolest kind of animal. What do you think the coolest kind of animal is?
Ooh, man. I've always loved uh cougars, whatever, because of just Talladega Nights, man. Is there nothing more frightening than driving with a cougar in the car? And because it's a slang term now too. And I
Okay,
technically carry a picture of a cougar with me all the time on the back of my Ricky Bobby ID.
okay.
A picture of a cougar with me at all times. Uh, just any big cat in general, like
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
pumas, leopards, jaguars, cheetahs, lions, any big cat in general. I think it's pretty cool.
And isn't it crazy that like once you domesticate a big cat, it's just a big house cat?
So you could domesticate like a Bengal tiger or whatever,
Yeah,
and it's just gonna like it's just gonna be a cat.
yeah,
If it's not born in the wild with those like primal instincts, it's literally just like having a I don't know house cat breeds.
hmm
Calico is the only one.
I know they
Just having a
got
cat around.
orange and black and
Yeah, it's like it's like you ever seen the thing was like you talking about dog owners like oh so what breed is your dog and they'll go off into like some like 15 word long explanation of like oh it's a cross between this and this which is like a cross between like blah 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 blah. That's a
yeah,
cat owner what breed's your cat?
orange.
Gray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Dog owners. Oh yeah, I got this Bergen Malinois, something doodle, ginger snap doodle, whatever
Mix,
mixed breed.
mixed with a pit bull whose father was a mix between a pit bull and a Yorkie. I don't know.
Yeah, I think cats are
Some like
like,
long lineage.
it's black. I don't know. I found it outside.
You know, he likes to he meows a lot.
Yeah,
And that's his breed.
yeah. I think birds pretty cool though. I would imagine it's like just being able to fly just because you can,
Yeah, I'm jealous of birds, man.
for
You know,
real.
you don't like it where you are. You don't like it where you are. Guess what you can do? You can just fly.
Yeah. Oh, it's too cold outside. I guess I'll just go somewhere
I'll
else.
just I'll just fly down south where it's warm.
Yeah,
Oh, it's getting too hot down here. I'll just fly back up north where it's cold.
yeah.
Birds like you don't have to worry about anything other than like food and shelter. And if you have both of those, you're gonna survive. Because guess what you can do if there's a predator coming? Just
Just
fly
fly
away.
away. Yeah.
I've always thought owls were really cool animals. Like
Oh
owls are probably
yeah.
one of my favorite birds because like you have built-in night vision. You're terrifying,
Mhm.
so you're already like have very minimal natural predators.
Yeah. Did I ever tell the story of when
Humans
me and Gage were
humans
hanging
love
out and
owls
I
too much to harm
I
them.
got scared by an owl?
You have not.
So, whenever me and Gage would hang out, there's a lot of drugs involved, right? So, we were, from the moment we dapped up to the moment we left, we were never in a sober state of mind. Just keep that in mind. And we had this one park that we like to frequent. You know, there's just some nice walking trails around there, which are quite nice when you're tripping balls. And we were out like particularly late one night, and it was getting real dark. And we're like, all right, time to go home, right? And we like get up from our spot. We start walking, and all of a sudden this like line of deer come out of like one side of the woods. They go across this field we're in and onto the woods on the other side, right? And we're watching this convoy of like literally probably 20 or 30 deer just walk in a straight line in front of us. And we're like, that's cool, I guess. And like one of them like stopped and like looked at us, and we're like, what's up, deer? And just like kept going. And then I looked to my left for gauges, and there is an owl on the tree right behind him with the biggest glowing orange eyes I've ever seen staring into my soul. And I didn't know what it was, so I just put my hands up like I'm about to, fight this thing. I thought it was like about to come at me. And then it just like blinked and I went, oh, it's an owl. And then we just kept walking.
I don't know what it is about like just white women and having a natural predisposition to just love owls. You ever met a white woman who doesn't love owls?
No, can't say I have.
Why is every single every single whenever we had the owl plushes at Dollywood, you notice what every single white woman would spend their entire life saving to have just one of
An
an
owl.
owl.
And you know what? At
It
my
doesn't
new
matter.
house,
It could be a
at my new house, the guy that owned it before his wife died, she put out a statue of guess what? An owl on the porch, and it's still there.
It's like it doesn't matter if they were 6 years old or 66 years old or 100 years old. Every single woman that came by Dollywood Games, whenever we had those owl
Hmm.
plushes, dropped to their knees in tears,
Yeah, we still got them.
like towards tears of joy, loving them. I don't
Yeah,
know what it is. I could
they still
never
go
keep like
for
a
them.
bin of owls stocked. I can never keep a bin or a shelf of owls stocked for more than like 2 or 3 hours at a time.
Hmm. Yeah, they're a bit harder to get now because they're the large prize on Duck Pond, so you got to get 24 points, which is basically impossible because it's a carnival game. It's rigged.
I should be at Dollywood tomorrow. I don't know if you're working tomorrow or not, but I
I
should be
am.
at Dollywood tomorrow. I will look for them.
Okay,
Huh?
I'll give you one.
Are you off? Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah,
I was gonna try to make it a surprise, but like, you know, I feel like I gotta give you a heads up at least once, so you can anticipate me.
yeah, I'll be in my usual spot.
I should be there tomorrow. I'm not like making any promises. I think I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
Okay,
I don't know who else working tomorrow, but
actually, I can look. I think.
yeah. What is Larry or Christy gonna be down there tomorrow?
Probably. Well, Christy for sure. Maybe Larry. Probably Zach.
Oh boy, I get the whole experience.
Yeah, Larry's down there today, so I'd
Oh,
imagine it would be tomorrow. Because, well, yeah, because now they got Josh and Leah up top, so yeah, I'd assume
so
Larry's
Lee's
coming back
already
down.
attended again.
Yeah,
Wow, that was
she has been
fast.
for
Uh,
2 weeks.
Last time I went to Dollywood, I went down to the games area, and I think it was one of your days off, or you were gone somewhere. But I'll go to Sean, and I'm like, Sean, like, who's the team lead down here today? He's like, Christy. I'm like, where is she? Because in the office doing some work. I said, like, okay, I've been wanting to do this forever. Go to the office, tell Christy there's a guest out here complaining, won't shut up, and wants to speak to a manager,
Uh-huh.
and then later come out to meet me. So Sean goes into the office. He comes out like 3 minutes later. Like I don't know what he's doing in there. But he comes out. He like throws his arms out when he walks out. There he's like, and here's the guest who's been complaining. She peels the corner of the door and sees me.
Nice.
And like her face goes like from absolute misery to just like it lights up. Love
Nice.
Christy.
Yeah, I tell her about you
Christy,
sometimes.
Christy is the. I love
Like
Christy.
whenever we do something
Remind me.
together,
Shout out
I make
Boat.
sure
Shout out Larry.
to
Shout out Christy. Shout out
yeah.
Stan. Shout out Beanie. Shout out Sean. Shout out Water. Shout out Moo Juice. Shout out Tajikistan. Shout out Australia. Shout out Australian KFC girl. Shout out Moo Juice. Shout out Dairy Queen. Had that tonight. Shout out Dr. Pepper. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Megan Bain. And shout out Kylie Paige about a million times. I don't want to say that many times, but shout out Kylie Paige.
Hmm.
And Kenzie Page. Both of them.
So
And Billy Stark. Shout out Billy Stark. Billy Starks is funny.
so there's been an update to UKG, and I don't know how to look at who I'm working with now, so I couldn't tell you who's gonna be there. Is there a goddamn fruit fly in here? Dude, that's gonna piss me off. Yeah. Anyways, I had some other show notes. I have one other show note actually, which was I don't know why I just like remember this randomly last night, and I was like, oh, I gotta write that down. It's gonna be a great story. It was the first time I ever took 2 hits of acid. So
Okay.
for a couple of years during the end of my teenage years, I was very much indulging in acid a lot. You know, LSD. I'd take a tab like pretty much every weekend. Well, every like Friday night, you know, after school, trip my way into the weekend. You know, it was just fun, whatever. Uh, but like for the longest time, I'd only ever take one tab, and like it's never really consistent. You know, it could be anywhere from 100 micrograms to 300 micrograms. You know, you never really know what you're getting. But that was like my baseline was like no matter what, one tab, unless it was like way too strong, then I'd maybe take like a half. I remember one day I was like, you know what? What if I took two? So I took two, right? And I remember this trip so fondly, or at least like the very peak of it. I was sitting on the edge of my bed, in the corner of my bed, and I was looking out in front of me, and like in the middle of my room, I could see this like blue, like static energy, right? It was like just pulsing around, and then like it just started like my vision of it started like zooming out, like it was there. It was like maybe like fourth dimensional, I guess, where like I'm looking at this like ball now of this energy and everything inside. It's like zooming in further. So I'm like, I don't quite know how to describe the perspective exactly. And then as it was like zooming out, I noticed like a planet and like people on it. And it zoomed out of that, and we're going through space, and there's more planets and stars. And I was just like, just sitting on the edge of my bed, just like watching like a universe in front of me. That was a cool ass trip. I remember that specific trip so fondly. Out of the hundreds and hundreds I've had, that I honestly could not remember a single detail of. I just remember that one really sticking out to me. Also, I gotta get Gage on for some of our drug stories because we like whenever I was doing drugs by myself, I'd never do like that much. I'd do like one, maybe two tabs. Just chill on that for a bit, or I'd eat like 2 grams of mushrooms and like play some video games or something. Right? I was pretty casual with it. But when me and Gage would hang out, we'd be like, all right, 3 tabs of acid, 8 grams of mushroom. We're gonna snort some Molly. We're gonna do this. Like we just have stuff lined up, and we would be just off the fucking walls on whatever we were taking that day. It was never just one thing. We'd always take like two or three or four drugs on the same day, and yeah, we got some fantastic stories. But I wouldn't want to tell them without him because I don't know. I feel like his perspective on some of them would be quite unique. Like, there was this one time we were at that same park where we saw the owl, and they've got like a baseball diamond cut into one part of it, and they got like a big fence behind it. What an average baseball park diamond cage thing looks like. It's one of those, and we climbed like halfway up it. Right, we're like I don't know, probably 6 feet in the air at this point, and we're looking down, and it was also pretty late at night, probably like 10 o'clock at this point. So it's like pitch black out almost, and we can't see the ground because it's just black. And because we were both tripping so hard, we both thought that there was no more ground anymore, and we were just sitting on this fence in the middle of like I don't know space or something. And so we were like just betting with each other like who's gonna jump off first and figure out where the ground is and how high up we really are. So I ended up doing it, and I jumped, and then I hit the ground, and I was like eye level with Gage's feet, and I looked up and I went, "It's right here." He went, "What?" I went, "See where I am? This is where the ground is." And he's like, "Oh," jumps off the fence. It was fun. There's another time I really want him to tell his perspective on this, so I'll save all the details of that whole day. But we were walking back from quite an eventful trip, and this family on bicycles. It was like 8 people. Like it was like you had like grandma, grandpa, mom, dad. I don't know, maybe like an aunt or uncle or something in there, and like a couple kids. And we're like walking down this. I mean, it's not technically a road, but it's sort of a road. I don't know. It says no cars, but I mean it's got lines on it. Anyways, we're like walking down that, and this whole family just comes ripping around us on either side on bicycles while we're just at the absolute peak of the trip, just absolutely off our fucking rockers. And we hear as all the bikes go around, and and we're like, okay, that's something. And then the grandma of the group comes just ripping by us, like at the back of the pack, but going faster than anyone else. Goes like off the road into the ditch, like pops out of the ditch onto the road. Just we're like, what the fuck? We just started laughing our asses off because it was like, why was Granny going so fast, dog? Man, yeah, we had some good times. I'm not gonna say I miss hanging out with that dude, but I miss having those experiences.
How are you not dead? Is the real question.
I wonder that a lot.
Like,
if I
on the topic of like how we're on the topic of how somebody's not dead. I know this is a little bit off topic. How is Darby Allen not dead?
I mean, yeah, bro got drowned in a fish tank.
It's where like the end of that match is like a bottom five match ending I've ever seen. Because
It's
Darby
pretty bad.
Allin, because John Moxley attempts to murder Darby
Hmm.
Allin at least 5 times in that match. Tries to drown 2 or 3 times. Bashes his head in a few times.
Yeah.
Uh, causes the Death Riders to
Hmm.
gang up on him a few times. And he taps that to a sharpshooter that may or may not have been in a little bit of glass.
Yeah. It's something Moxley is intimately familiar with from his CCW days.
Something John Moxley like John Moxley from 20 years ago would have shot current John Moxley for tapping out to something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really disappointing end. I mean, it was cool that Darby won. All right, like any match that Moxley doesn't win is a win for me. But a sharpshooter in a half inch of water that maybe had one piece of glass in it, come on.
And like the entire time, water was just like pooling up in the middle of the ring because that's like for some reason a central area where the water would collect. I don't know if it was like lower down slightly or whatever.
I
It
mean, I assume
was
the
like
board's
water was
like bow from getting
pooling
hit
up.
so many times, so it probably is slightly
Yeah,
dented in.
yeah. So the water was just pooling in the ring. So you had people just like you had him and Darby like slipping around in there a little bit during the last few spots. It was one of the matches. Not as bad or hard to watch, I should say. Not as hard to watch as the Kyle Fletcher and Osprey
Yeah,
cage match.
yeah,
My
that
God, I will never go back and watch that match. It's a great match. I'm never gonna watch it again.
it's terrible. You know, like when
No,
the water was,
it's a great
yeah,
match.
it's
It
terrible
was
to
a great match,
watch.
but yeah, it's like
Yeah. No, like when Sting broke the fish tank and there was like still some jagged glass in there, I was like, man, I hope one of them doesn't slip and like cut an artery on that. That'd be a real bad way to end the show. But no, they did what they did.
real quick. Here's a question I'm thinking of. I don't know where this comes from. Again, this is way off topic. I just now remembered I wanted to talk about this. What do you think the answer is to the grandfather paradox? So I feel like we've talked about paradoxes before. I don't know
Hmm?
if we mentioned that one. You know the grandfather paradox?
No.
Okay, so the grandfather paradox basically says, like, in theory, like, you go back in time and you kill your grandfather before,
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
he's able to have your whatever parent. But like, if he never has your parent, you're never born, which means you can't go back in time and
Hmm.
kill your grandfather, which means you are in fact still born. So, what is the answer to the grandfather paradox? I'd love to hear. What is your take on? That's my favorite paradox, the grandfather paradox.
That is interesting. 'Cause like, all right, yeah, if you go back in time and then you essentially delete the way for you to exist. Although
You could never
you couldn't
exist.
then go back
You could
and.
never. Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. All right, I think right, you spawn in. It's 1940. You see your grandpa as a baby, right? And you go bam, you shoot him in the head. I think that baby dies, and then you just disappear. I think you just get erased from existence.
But like, you could never exist. To period.
Right, but like,
How
okay,
is like
if you were there in that
so
moment and you
where does the genealogy where does the lineage come from that leads to you being born and be able to kill him?
see, that's the thing. Like you go back in time, right? You are there in 1940 or 1960 or whatever, and you kill your grandpa. Like if you're physically there at that point in time to actually do all that and it happens, I don't think that death is going to unhappen because time is still going to continue from that point. But because you've now got rid of your bloodline, either you would just instantly disappear, if that's how the rules of time travel work, or you would just exist in whatever time that is as a baby killer, and then when you die, well, there's no lineage of you because you killed your grandpa and you're just a John Doe.
That's always been my favorite paradox. Though. I mean, it's just it, it might be the most interesting paradox. I feel like.
All
What's your
right.
favorite paradox, Tommy? Do you have one?
Um, yeah, when Tyler the Creator said, "I'm a walking fucking paradox." No, I'm not. That right there, it's a paradox.
What about the Hitler's murder paradox? Are you familiar with that one?
Maybe?
Like, okay, so basically it says like you can travel back in time and murder Adolf Hitler before you can start the whole like you know
Yeah,
killing thing in World War II that he did. But if he had never started that, then that removes any reason for going back to kill him in general, like at all. So like if you can come back to the future and be like, so I killed Adolf Hitler, people are never gonna know who he was.
yeah.
And people will just think you're a dick for going back in time and killing somebody random. Because if the Holocaust never happens, there's no reason to kill him.
Well, that wouldn't stop World War II or the Holocaust from happening.
He was like a big instigator in that.
No, no, not really. You know,
Just what's your take on the what's your take on the whole the Hitler paradox?
I mean, all right. So like, you go back, you kill Hitler. World War II still happens. Germany just speaks Hebrew after. That's the only change that happens.
Hmm.
So
What about the Monty
yeah.
Hall problem?
The what?
The Monty Hall problem. So it says suppose you're in a game show. You're given the choice of three doors. Behind door number one is a car.
Okay.
Behind the others, goats. You pick a door. Say for example, door number one, and the host who knows what's behind the doors opens another door, which is a goat. He then says, "Do you want to pick door number two? Is it to your advantage to stay with the door you picked originally, or switch?"
So
Say for example,
So
okay, so say
hold
for
on. You
example,
pick a
we
door,
have
it
door number
opens, you see the goat, he says, "Do you want a new door?" You already know you have the goat. The worst you can end up
no,
with is another
no,
goat.
no. Tell me, well, let me read. Okay, so door number one, door number two. My AirPods is door number three. Pick a door. One, two,
Two.
three. Okay, so you pick door number two. The host, for example, would open door number one, which has ghosts behind it. You
Okay.
still have the two mystery doors. So you pick door number two, and door number three are still
Ah.
left. Behind one of these is a car. The other one still has ghosts behind it because remember, two doors had ghosts behind it. One door had a car. So now that you know door number one had the ghost behind it, one door has goats, one door has a car. Is it to your advantage to stick with your original door or switch?
I guess stick with the original door. I mean, no matter what, it's a 50-50 chance that you're going to get the goat or the car. The question is, would they put two goats right next to each other? Or would they use the car to separate them so there's less chance of the goats trying to have sex while you're filming the TV show?
We are citizens of the great nation Tajikistan. We want the goats, right?
Oh, that's a good point. You know
Oh
what I
man,
would do? You know what I would do? I would sit there and wait until I hear the goats make noise, and then I would echolocate where that noise is coming from and pick the door that doesn't clearly have a goat behind it.
have you been keeping up with my Tajikistan tweets at all?
I checked up on it, I think yesterday. I think I put a tweet
Also,
out on
you
there.
some uh today today Tajikistan mourning the losses of Abraham for Lincoln. Do you know how he
Yeah.
assassinated until coin of him no longer continue in US of A? Tajikistan still have cent currency, do they?
Yeah, they got a 1 cent currency.
Wow. Tajikistan number one. We in Tajikistan, one of many country in world, but we worse than no country as always. Tajikistan number one, India number zero. That's one of my bangers right there. That's like perfect broken English.
The Tajikistan #1 might be my favorite running joke on there.
Not dual IPA.
I
Or
mean, I don't
I don't
really,
know.
I don't listen to her, so
Oh
that's
man,
your
I listen
thing.
to her. I love Miss Dual IPA.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't know any song she's ever made. She's not in my rotation, but I'm sure you
Bro,
enjoy her.
she made like the one of the biggest albums of 2020. She made Levitating. She made Break My Heart, Love Again. She made like all kinds of hits, man. She made new albums. She made like Illusion, Houdini. How have you never heard a Dua Lipa song?
I guess I'm just too straight for that.
I'm straight. I still love Dua Lipa. She's hot. I mainly just listen to her because she's hot. She's really
Yeah, just keep listening. She'll
she's a
fuck
pretty
you
good
eventually.
singer. Remember when like there was the rumors coming out that she was like hooking up with Jack Harlow for a while?
No, because
Back
I
in like
don't care about either of them.
2023, I think. I hate Jack Harlow too. I was jealous of him. Like I was jealous at the same time. Like if those rumors were true, I had to respect the man. You
I don't
can't
know.
deny God Almighty, you can't deny that Dua Lipa is like a top 10 most attractive female on the planet.
On the planet? No way.
On the planet,
No. I can name 10 hotter women right now.
off the dome.
Kylie Paige, Jamie Hayter,
Valid, valid.
uh,
First two,
Megan
especially
Bain,
valid. Okay, you got it.
Tony
You got the
Storm.
Trinity. Okay.
Look, she looks pretty good, man. Alright, can't deny.
I, I don't know if I'd put her over Dua Lipa, but okay.
Jessica Alba,
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Rihanna. I mean,
Sure, sure. We'll still go through.
I'm into
I
her.
guess we'll still stick with Rihanna.
I'm,
Stick with Rihanna.
alright, wild choice. Ellie Goulding, of course. Alright, number 8. Oh fuck, I just had her in my mind. Who was I thinking of?
Ellie, you have Ellie Golden as top 10 most attractive on the planet.
Alright, nah, actually, I'm gonna take her off the list. Uh,
She makes some banger music, but no, she's not top
who's that?
10.
Oh, Britney Spears. Britney Spears, gotta put her on there.
Modern Britney Spears, modern Britney Spears.
No, like 18, 19-year-old Britney Spears.
We're talking like currently on the planet.
Alright.
Britney Spears now, no.
No, definitely not
Britney
now.
Spears, Britney Spears 20 years ago, absolutely.
Look, all I'm saying, if Britney Spears gave me the chance to tap now, I'd still take it.
Britney Spears when she was in like her 20s, sure. Britney Spears now, respectfully decline.
Yeah. So, alright, so I got 6. You know, it's pretty close to 10. Oh my god. We
Yo,
got.
Dua Lipa
I
though.
can't believe I just remembered this, considering you just read the tweet about it. They killed Abe Lincoln. They murdered Abe Lincoln a second time. And
R.I.P. the penny.
look. I need to talk about how actually stupid this change is. So they don't change the price of items, right? So that every item ends with a 5 until it taxes and whatever rounds to a 5. No. Your change rounds down to the nearest 5. So pennies are just disappearing from us now. We're just losing multiple cents at a time because they want to round down our change. You know what it should be? You know what it should be? Whatever our items cost, round it up or down to the nearest 5 and then just make us pay an even 5 or 0 instead of going, "Oh, that's going to cost you 298. Here's your change, 295. Motherfucker, you owe me 3 cents."
Or or just get rid of sales tax as no other country on earth has it, and just make it pay like a flat like $3, $10, $20, whatever cost it is.
Yeah.
It's like Europe has no sales tax whatsoever. Like the price you pay is the price you see. So just eliminate sales tax, and like you see a bag of chips, whatever. Be like, okay, this bag of chips, $4 even. They pay $4 even. No $4 and whatever amount of cents. Just for example,
Mm-hmm.
you see like this car off the lot cost $40,000 even. No sales tax, no whatever. Just like if you want to take it off the lot today, $40,000,
Yeah. I mean,
and you
cars
pay
kind of
forty
work like
thousand dollars.
that, because, like, I mean, yeah, obviously, if you're looking to buy, like, a brand new car, they're gonna charge you whatever the sticker says. But if you're going to get like a used car and it's like, oh, it's $10,483, and you drop 10 grand flat on the table and say, this is what I'm paying, I'm walking out with the car for 10 grand, they will get those taxes and fees and whatever on top of the price to come down to exactly 10 grand. So that's what you're walking out paying. So that, I mean, that kind of exists. That's actually how I got one of my first bikes. It was like they wanted like 50, it was like $5,300, and after like tax, titles, fees was like 5,600. And I was like, if you take this down to 5,000 even, if I can walk out paying 5,000 out the door, I'll buy it. And this guy just sat there like typing numbers for a minute until he got to 5,000 even at the total sale, and he goes, all right, where's your card? And I swiped my card and had a bike.
Anti shout out sales tax.
Yeah, it sucks. You know what else sucks? Just taxes in general. I mean, can we get rid of them already? Like, I get that there should be like some amount of tax because like the government has to get paid a little bit to like keep their lights on and whatnot, but like they don't need all that money we give them. You know, like come on, come on, just lower our taxes a little bit, like a lot of bit. Like you know what I would
Yeah,
do? You know what I would do if I was president? I'd go, all right, Mr. Government Peoples, get me a list of every single tax in America, and then I get my big list and I take a Sharpie and I just start crossing off the ones I don't want anymore, and then I hand it back to him and just be, all right, get rid of these.
I've seen a lot of people be like, if you're a president, what's the first executive order you're putting out? Like, if you got elected, like in the next cycle,
Mm-hmm.
screw any laws that talk about like your age or funding or whatever. Like, what is the first executive order you're signing day one?
Oh, I'm
Could be
gonna
something
have
serious. Could be something convenient based. What are you signing?
I'm gonna have absolutely zero regulations on the recreational use or cultivation of marijuana.
I should have known.
All right,
I'm making gambling legal nationwide, all 50 states, starting at the age of 18. Get them started young, and teach them how to gamble.
18.
The prime,
No, no, no,
yeah,
no,
'cause like
no.
in the state,
Make
in
it
the state of
legal. Hold on.
Kentucky.
Make it legal at 16. When they enter high school at 14, they can take a gambling class that'll teach them how to gamble. They get
Ooh,
2 years to practice in school, and then they can go gamble for real once they get their car. They can drive straight to the casino.
oh, that is genius. I'll make you my vice president.
Oh, you know what I would do? You know what tax I would add? I would add a gambling tax. Every time you gamble money, 10% of what you gamble is just a tax.
I'm pretty sure it sort of works. I think like the minimal like income of gambling before you have to start like the baseline where you have to start reporting is $600 in winnings annual or more. Like after $600, you have to start reporting it on your taxes. Like if you could win $599 and that's all yours. If you win over $600, you have to start reporting it.
I'm saying like you don't just get taxed on your winnings over 600 bucks. Let's say you put 15 bucks down on a bet. All right, we got a 10% tax on that. You're actually betting 13.50, and $1.50 just went to me.
Hey, I'm not sure how I feel about losing money like that.
Well, it would convince
Um,
people to stop gambling, and I think gambling's a bad thing. So you know,
sure.
I don't think I would make prohibition a thing again. I don't think I would like straight up ban alcohol, but I think I think I'd cut down on it real heavy. First of all, I'd start with only American made, alright? And then I'd be like, alright, y'all got vodka, y'all got whiskey, y'all got beer, fuck all the other shit. And I'm just leave those like three options on the shelves. And you're gonna end up having like six brands of each ones that aren't local because there ain't that many American breweries out there. Although
Okay.
I think I'd let Corona in and just put like a real heavy tariff on Corona because back when I did drink, man, Corona with a lime, top two beer.
Okay.
Oh man, actually, you know what'd be fun, dude? Is doing like a tier list of all the alcohols that I have drank before and then ranking them like with the mindset I would have had at like 17 when I still drank. Because like there'd be a lot of options up there. You'd have Mike's Hard, you'd have Mike's Harders, you'd have Four Locos, you have Coronas, you'd have Modelo's, you got Bud Light, Bush Light, Buck Light for my sins. Uh, what else have I drank? Oh, PBR. I used to love PBR. Got Jaeger up there. Got like every flavor of Smirnoff flavored vodka that exists. Got UV Blue, UV Red, which are awful, by the way. Don't ever drink those. Um, got
Noted.
pretty much every flavor of McGillicuddy's. Got Grey Goose. Got Jack Daniels. I drank so much stuff. I was very indiscriminate with my alcohol.
I can tell.
Anyways, are you familiar with Gypsy Crusader?
Maybe.
He's the guy that goes on Omegle dressed up as the Joker and just like says the N word to people.
Okay.
I think he's pretty cool.
Would you ever do that?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Do you want to go on Omegle right now?
You want to go on Omegle?
Do you want to go on Omegle? I know the current one.
Here's the thing. Do you remember using Omegle as a kid and every third person was a dude jerking off?
I don't think the new one is like that. I think it's pretty clean.
I'm just worried about me having to cut out some dude jerking off.
I mean, you can always cut it out.
Hey, we can try.
I don't know like how we'd uh work it with like being on a call, but you could always screen share it.
Yeah, I figure we'll just do that. We'll just
I can
who should pull it
with
up? Who should be the one to talk to the people?
I'll let you be the one to talk to him. I feel like you're a
Oh
lot.
God. Okay.
I dropped in the chat though.
Yeah.
Just copy that link.
Oh, that. Okay. Never used that one. I've used the
That I'm pretty sure that
OME.TV, but all right, we can try that.
this has video and text. So, like if you want to use text as well, like we can two-man it. Want to use video, whatever.
Okay. Do not
Ooh,
ask for gender. Okay.
lame.
Is it gonna give me somebody?
I'm not gonna let you.
Uh,
Are you using the right camera?
yeah.
Let me see if it'll let me.
I think it's because I'm on Discord right now, and this is using my camera and microphone, and it doesn't want to allow both apps to use it at the same time.
It's letting me use my camera, but I don't know.
Huh.
We can give it a try, and you can always cut it out if need be.
Okay.
We'll just give it a try a little bit, see what goes on. So I don't know if you can see
I
my
can see,
camera, but
yeah.
here I am. Inception. What do we get
Columbia.
into?
Yeah.
Oh.
The pros. Yo, listen, you're Australian. Can you call me the C word, please? I've always wanted somebody from Australia to call me the C word.
No worries, Cam.
Oh my
Yeah! Thank
god.
you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
All
sir.
good. All good, bro.
Oh, they're high.
Yo, are you? Oh, they call that dude Andrew
واحد
Tate.
مش فاكر توبيك ايه، سألك على سنك وبتاع وكان
Did you just tell me the N word?
لا بقى ان وورد نيجا no.
I love you, man. I love you.
Me too.
I love it. Oh.
Oh.
Yo, is that Ellie Goulding?
Oh, dude, we're getting copyrighted. Bro, that guy looks like Mr. Boat.
Everybody's skipping me, man. Yeah, what's the? Oh man, I can't talk to anybody. Oh,
Whoa. What's going on in there?
this might be one of the weirdest segments we've had.
Huh?
Yeah. Yo, you got the oh, you got the shiesty.
Attends.
I'm trying not to get trying not to get copyrighted. Tell me boy.
Don't give.
What's so oh man, like. So what are we laughing about, huh?
There was this man. He was growling at us.
I've seen like 14 shirtless Egyptian dudes. Okay, you don't know how bad it is.
47 dicks on here.
I'm hoping we see one.
I'm seeing 3 of them right now.
Wow.
That might be my greatest line in show history.
Why are there so many Egyptians on here?
There's 4.
Skip. Hey, man.
Hey, listen, I got a fun drinking game for you tonight, all right? Take a shot every time you meet somebody who's from Africa or Asia tonight. Because you will be blackout drunk within 10 minutes. I'm telling you.
Dude, I'm already there.
I have met like 15 like Moroccans or Egyptians in a row.
Awesome. So what did you do about it and what did we learn?
We skip them.
Really? Just straight up? Like, fuck 'em?
Well, like half of them are shirtless, probably like
Yeah.
grabbing it under the table.
Back in the old day on Omegle, it's like, right?
Yeah. Right.
Like, come on, man. I ain't got no money. But how do I get educated, man? Listen, all these fuckers from Morocco, Tunisia, and Kenya, man. It's cool, right?
Right.
But
like the ones who are shirtless and moaning though.
No. I got you there. But at the same time, it's like, I had a great conversation from the guy from the United Arab Emirates. Totally different views. Western old bitches and this and that, and my mom and Sharmut and all this shit. Yeah. Amazing, bro. It was like, I don't know, man. I'll give him time of day, like you gave me, just shooting the shit, right? Like, but fuck, I want to expand my horizons. I don't want to judge, but like the last dude I was talking to from Egypt. Well, okay, world news, right? From the Western point of view. Does sound evil? The Israelis are fucking their shit up out of the fucking Gaza Strip. Cool. Humanitarian, whatever, world court, blah, blah, blah. You speak to an Egyptian about it. They have the Rafah Gate. They're the number one, like Canada, US, largest undefended border in the world. Trump said emergency thing, fentanyl, and then they made us all panic, right?
Right.
Trade deals. But Gaza, the southern fucking border of Gaza is with Egypt. Why is it that everyone in the world, even the Arab world, wants nothing to do with the Palestinians? Is it because they're a problem? Is it because they're culturally fucked up? Is it because it brings them power? Is it because they control that border? What is it? Right? Talk to the dudes that are in Egypt. They're like, hey, dude, I talked to a 14-year-old. And he started spewing shit that he was taught in school, like those fucking people from Utah, right? I'm a Mormon. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Fuck you. I don't want to hear about your shit. Don't knock on my door, right? And I'm not trying to be a dick. But it's like, hey, what is it that changes your everyday life? And he's like, really nothing. This is government. This is education. This is shit. So, cool, man. I totally get you. I want to skip them because don't necessarily fucking hear your or care about your side, but how fucking blow my mind, you know?
If they're looking at me some sort of way and I can tell like they're stroking it like under the camera, I'm probably gonna skip them. I try to talk to the cool ones.
Yeah.
But like if they look like they want to molest me, I'm getting out of there.
No, but see, like this is where I made me an asshole. It's like Americans immediately go to the threat and the castle rule. Well, he's trying to molest me. He looked at me wrong. He's following me.
If he looks like he's stroking it.
Looks like. I'm all about prove it, motherfucker.
Fair point.
Kitchen, I'll offer you a fucking steak, but if you take your knife like this instead of like that, you're gone.
Fair enough.
I know I'm having fun. And I know I'm being an asshole to you just to challenge. And like, don't get me wrong. I understand that. I fucking love it. It should be like that everywhere. And if we were all on the same page, it would be fucking amazing. Legislature, this, that, whatever, man. Like,
I appreciate it. Like this has been top 3 conversation I've ever had on here, man.
No.
Genuinely. Hey, you remind me so much of this dude I used to work with. You ever heard of Dollywood, the theme park?
Dollywood rings a bell. It's like that. No, like Dollywood, like the Indian shit, right? Where they do all the dances and stuff.
No, that's Bollywood. Dollywood, like the Dollywood's like the theme park. You know Dolly Parton, the singer.
Of course, fucking heavy set, super country bumpkin, tells the truth, where she's from. But like, you know what? She wasn't ignorant. She said it how it was, and this is what's going on. And Daddy said this, and this is what we do.
I used to work at Dollywood, right? And I used to work with this guy, Daryl. You remind me so much of him. Just like the way you talk, right? Just like how, like, you remind me so much of him. Like, down to, like, the speech pattern. You're just like him. Coolest dude I've ever met, by the way.
Positive, you know what I mean?
No, like, he's like one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. So that's good for you, man.
So, like, I'm bad at accents and shit, and I'm like, okay, it says U.S. Fuck, that's 6 time zones, motherfucker.
Okay, it's in Tennessee, but like he has like these same accent as you.
Yeah. I think that's sick, man. Like, come on, man. American twang or like, oh, hang on. Monies, right? Why has country music started making money all of a sudden?
I'd love to answer that question for him, but I'm not on the call.
Or technology, radio being more available through every place, and there's more people who are country and more people that are of that thing that all of a sudden got all fucked like a rap. I hate rap, man. And it's not even a cultural thing because, like, I love rap when I read it as poetry. Mm-hmm. And I understand the dialects and what they're doing. That's like, wow, this is iambic pentameter or, you know, holy shit. But when I hear it, I'm like, Nigga gotta die. No, sorry.
Whoa!
I said it, bro.
Oh, he's getting canceled.
Excuse my
I mean, like,
accent.
no, like, I see where you're coming from. I get that. Like, most of the new stuff, I'm not a fan of either.
Got somebody
You know, like
smoking.
majority of the new stuff, I'm not really a big fan of. But like, if like you read it out, like some of these guys, lyrically, geniuses.
Dudes, like just like symbology, imagery, where they take from your old fucking story. You talked about your integrate. Oh my god, like cool, great story. Write a video game, man. I'm all over that shit. But when it's like reality in your hood, all right, crazy. Oh fuck, I don't want to be an asshole. Please don't hang up. Trump and his invasions of the cities or whatever it is. Oh, clean out the cesspool of Seattle, Chicago, whatever. That's one side of what I'm seeing in the news. The other side that I'm seeing in the news is like fucking drug boats getting just like deleted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for
that.
So here's my two takes, and I'm just take it for what it is. I'm really interested in hearing what a regular citizen's takes is, regardless of what your side is. When I look at all those fucking boats getting smoked in the Caribbean, I'm like, cool executive order, but like the laws of armed conflict,
Right.
That's everywhere, bro. Like,
yeah.
So like let's say this fucker got smoked on this boat. Well, I don't know if there's any drugs in there or not. It's sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Your intel's got to be fucking cool. But like, let's say if he was an American citizen here getting nailed for having 2 keys of coke in his car, he's not dying. He's going to jail for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So why do that to other countries or other jurisdictions? That's my fuck up with that. Now my fuck up with all the fucking, let's go to this city and lay down the hammer, ice, all this shit. It's the Gestapo, man. And then let's say it's cool, but like, where does, like, within the regular policy and the framework of the law, that's the Constitution, all that shit in the states that everybody loves, how does he justify it? Period. And I'm not trying to say, oh, no kings. Fuck that, man. Like, if I were a citizen, I'm sorry, the President of the United States of America gave us an order. I don't care who he is. I will follow the rule of office and what they say, being I'm biased. Period. I don't like him. I support him because he said this is what's going on. I'm doing it. Now, I know I said 2 things very inflammatory on both sides. As regular citizens expecting the rule of law, how do we navigate that?
I mean, like, it's pretty controversial to a certain side, but and sure, there's better ways he could have executed it, and then like going in guns blazing, but like the root of it is trying to get rid of like the crime, whatever, the murder, the rape, whatever, the negatives. I understand and support getting rid of the bad stuff. Is there a more like planned out way to do it? There always is. But I feel like, like I said, the root cause of it, I support getting rid of like the negative, the crime, the murder. I think there's positives and negatives to it, just like everything else,
Dude, you're ringing the bell that I wanted to bring out for fun, but it's like, hey, it's black and white. You come here, you fuck it up, get out. Maybe like, I don't have this, I don't have that, but ultimately, if I'm morally okay with my decision and people agree with it, I'm gonna fuck about the vote. I don't fuck about the law. It was the right thing.
It's like you're here illegally. You're not murdering anybody. You're not smuggling drugs across international borders. Cool, stay here. You come here, you sneak across, international borders. You come here, murder 15 people. Get out.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up 100% on what you just said. I'm being an asshole. You've been here 20 years. You paid your taxes the whole time. You never got caught. We got birthed by birthright by geography or whatever. You're born, you're American, whatever, right? So I was a Mexican. I snuck in. I shut my mouth. I never did no trouble. I'm 35 years old. I've been working for 25 years. I pay my tax. Fuck, ICE got my ass. Cool. I'm fucked. Legally, 100%, I am fucked. My son who was born here, because I came in illegal, strip his rights. Fuck him. Right? Birthright shit, whatever. I'm just playing for fun. But I say round them all up. Case by case, all of them. Hey, yo, Pedro, man, you've been here for 25 fucking years. You got no fucking problem. Your kid is born here. Fuck that fucker. You shouldn't be here. But is he doing okay? Did we give you good values? Did you make out all right? Okay, you can stay. No, this other motherfucker. Oh, that, divorced 3 times. Fuck you in and out the fucking border. I don't even care if you got fucking tattoos. Get the fuck out. You know, 2 extremes. But like, where do you say that, like, and let's go a step further. Fucking bitch from Kenya or fucking Eritrea or Djibouti, man. This bitch is
Whoa, why is he
8
dissing
months
Djibouti?
pregnant. Birthright shit.
What has he got against Djibouti?
Buys a fucking plane ticket to LaGuardia in New York City. She lands. She's Ethiopian or Eritrean or from Djibouti or whatever the fuck. I held my breath, kept it in long enough. I fucking popped out a kid here. Oh, cool. My kid's born here. He's a citizen. I'm coming. I'll bring my whole family. I'll bring all this shit. Oh, because Social Security network's all right. Fuck that. Sorry. Where do you, like, case by case, round them all up. You didn't do the paperwork? I'm sorry. Everyone's supposed to do the paperwork. I don't care where you're from, what language you wrote the paperwork in. Everyone does the paperwork. You didn't do the paperwork? Yeah, you know, listen. Do the paperwork. Okay, yeah, you're good. But no.
I mean, like, it's not like every other country on the planet requires you to do that to enter. Totally not like literally every other one of the 200 countries on this planet makes you do that.
Agreed. But have you ever heard of the Cayman Islands?
I have heard of them.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with their immigration policy because I don't
what do we
study
do
that.
with them when we say that? The Cayman Islands.
The Cayman Islands has
That's
a
what we
population
think,
of like 7, yet almost every company in the world is
passport
based out of
available
there.
if I buy a house there? What passport do you hold? Where are you from? I'm from America. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 passports. Oh, I'm from, I don't know, fucking Croatia, Turkey. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not Turkish, man. I'm from that island. I just bought a place there. It's cool. Them big boys got shit on us, man. They're playing.
Yeah. I just... You might be like the funniest dude I've ever talked to on here, man, honestly.
Seriously, tonight?
One of the quotes I've met.
Tonight, like, you're the longest I've talked to. And maybe I'm running my mouth too much, but I like the challenge. Let's figure it out, bro.
I'm probably not the most qualified person to talk to. Extremely unqualified. I'm 20, fresh out of like my 2nd year of college. I don't know anything about how America works at this point in comparison to 80% of the population. I'm just calling it how I see it.
You know what? That's what everybody should just do. Like, I'm not saying be ignorant. Like, seriously, anything I've been saying or anything about a challenge, please. I've ran into some ignorant people and they're just like, no, idea unaccepted. Skip.
Like, you've got a better grip on this than...
No, don't change what you've been thinking. That's it. No, okay, experience, skip my ass. Doesn't matter. Let everything challenge your filing cabinet.
Right.
Every time you get new information, you either reject on belief set straight out, or you accept it as an idea and you file it. That changes our core beliefs. Am I going too fast? That's us, man. Like, don't stop being exposed, but like, don't cock block it. But the more you get, informed decision, period. For you. And that's, I don't know shit, but I went to vote because based on what I saw and thought or was exposed to, it fits. Is it wrong or right? No, it's AI, bro. That's what they're doing. No, sorry, I'm being mind blowing now. I'm smoking too much weed, man.
Yeah, I got a buddy like that. It's all cool.
Essentially, it's the same, man.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Ah, fucking attaboy then.
Yeah, I got a buddy who just like he gets on like his session going whatever. Always doing the world to talk to, just like him.
What's the sport down there, man? Football, right? That's big, or is it like soccer? Fuck, European is like football, but like football is football.
Like American, yeah, like
Yeah.
college football, NFL is like probably the biggest two. Where I'm at, East Tennessee, especially.
Oh, you said fuck. I forgot. I was hoping
Yeah.
you would say it again, so I wasn't stupid.
Yeah, Tennessee. Man, college football is a religion.
Hey, hang on,
Here. Like, I
Chattanooga.
like it, but I'm
Chattanooga, geographically, that's like northwestern Tennessee, but it's not. It's like,
Southeastern.
Chattanooga is like southeastern. It's like towards the very bottom. It's like the last major city, southeastern Tennessee. I'm from somewhere close to Knoxville, which is like far east.
oh shit. Okay, yeah.
That's like Tennessee is like
I-90, everything going up the Carolinas to New York and shit. It's a little, it's like that. It's not a panel, but it's a square one with the.
it's like the rectangle one that like jots out at the top.
Yeah.
The top. Yeah. Yeah. So Tennessee is at least the part I'm in, East Tennessee, is like got a couple major cities, and then that's not much else. Tourism. We have like the mountains.
Who goes there, man? Like those fucking, yeah, like cardio. I'm gonna climb a mountain just on the weekend for fun.
Yeah, I do that
And
sometimes.
I've lived in Tennessee. Now I'm from Kentucky originally. I've lived in Tennessee for like 6 years. I don't understand why people like get like shaking in their knees when somebody brings up the mountains of Tennessee. It's not that special.
Or those old dudes that are walking downtown with the
Yeah,
bowls. What the fuck are you doing, man?
it's like I went on a hike up a mountain exactly once in the time I've lived here, and I saw a ton of people who were like that. So
We're just like,
yeah,
get at her, man. They're coming back down. More pictures.
you got it.
Fuck. That couch, dude. Seriously, the motives on the couch behind you gold like that.
That's just wallpaper.
No, seriously, the couch has got me going.
That's
Yeah,
a wallpaper. That's wallpaper.
what is that?
That's a wallpaper.
You can't peel it
That's like
off. And the light in the middle is like
that is a wallpaper you can peel off. It's
and
like
the light in
gray.
the middle of the mirror, and there's a thermostat, right?
Yeah.
Does it say Honeywell on it? I'm not trying to hack you, I swear. Say Honeywell?
RV Comfort.
Oh, okay, cool. What's the model? Look underneath. Okay, chat. We're gonna hack them.
We're gonna turn
No,
down
like,
his AC remotely.
I'm gonna turn it down remotely.
Don't tell my mom I've been misbehaving, dude.
Gonna shut my lights off.
I'm gonna shut my life off. No. Don't.
Gonna turn off every light in here.
It's a rave.
Gonna turn this TV on across from me like remotely.
Oh my god.
Gonna turn my stove on.
Shit, was that a propane pilot light?
You may never know.
If it's still on, it's because they care. Pilot light, bro. The pilot light goes, nobody cares. It's over. We can't start with a pilot. Let's go. Who's got the flame, dudes? Oh, I'm crazy. What side of Tennessee again?
East Tennessee. The really far east on the right, the right side of Tennessee.
Bro, I want to
Oh,
hop on here and see
that
if I
was
can
a
connect to
code
this dude.
switching cue, right? No. Right side of Tennessee.
If Tennessee is like a rectangle, right?
Dixon line.
I would be right here.
Mason Dixon line over there, right side of Tennessee. Maybe.
I'm on
Maybe.
I'm on the east side of Tennessee.
Yeah, we changed cardinal directions.
Yeah, eastern, like
No, east.
this side.
The right side.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the side with nothing but mountains.
Appalachians, though, that's a little further northeast. Them's are weird.
Tennessee is
that's where we are.
Smoky Mountains. Tennessee's are Smoky Mountains,
It's part of the Appalachian Range.
Yeah, but
like specifically the Smokies.
bird,
Appalachians as a whole kind of like runs through like Appalachians as a whole kind of runs through like the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky is like primarily where they're like famous for.
Florida.
The Appalachians literally go from Canada to Alabama.
East Tennessee, is it Florida?
But they
Did
go-
the Appalachians touch, or was it?
I think the Appalachians, go from like Canada all the way down to like Alabama or Georgia or somewhere around there. It's a really long mountain chain.
for sure. Like the Rockies on the other side too.
Yeah.
And the breadbasket is like pushed further east because it's like south before not as cool. I'm fucking wasted. Sorry, dude.
Ah, you're cool. You're cool.
Ah, goddamn.
All right, I got my thing working. I wanna try and go with some people here.
Okay. I did not think that
All right,
would take
I
that
gotta-
long. I didn't know how to get out of it.
I gotta turn my camera off to do it, but it'll work. You'll be seeing me
Should I
anyway.
have told
So.
that? I have told that dude that I was recording. We should
No.
just let him figure that out.
Nah, he'll see it one day. Oh, hold on. There we go. Want that to look normal. All right.
I probably should have.
Damn.
Oh, she was.
Oh, fat ass.
I can feed
Oh.
information to you
What
now.
flavor of brown are you? Indian or Muslim? Man, God damn it.
I can feed plays to you right now like I'm an offensive coordinator.
At the age of 24.
You look like you smoke really good. God. Holy shit. Are you Wolverine? Do you play Wolverine? Hugh Jackman, right?
Anthony?
The Bijmala?
What?
Oh, you don't speak that, do you? You just call me the N-word. Oh. Did you get stung by a bee? What's up, man?
Are you a streamer?
No, I don't stream.
What?
No, I'm just hanging out on here. What?
For a second. I kind of.
What are you making?
Ooh. Wait, what you got on the face there? Oh, come on, man. Alright, broccoli head ass. Oh. You look pretty buff, dude. How much you bench press? Oh, what's up, man? You stroking it? Come on, bro. Nah. I skipped that one. Yo, what's up, Edgar? How you doing, fool?
Well, bro.
Shit, just out here yanking meat. You on Grinder? I think I seen you on there, right? Whatever.
I'm really fucking full.
Yeah, what'd you eat?
I just did a mukbang, and I
Oh,
feel like
yeah?
I'm gonna shit myself or throw up.
Damn, what'd you eat?
I can't hear shit you're saying.
That's crazy.
Goodbye, baby boy.
Call me that. Wait, hold on. Catch some real quick. More fire. Alright. Oh, dude, nice mustache.
Your audio is completely off, brother.
Damn. I guess I don't got audio.
Oh, wow.
Whatever.
Were you using the wrong mic?
No, I don't think so.
Did I go back?
I guess if you want to.
Or do we have the time for it?
I mean, we got 20 minutes.
Right, let me close stream and then share tab again. I guess.
All right.
I'll close out of. I'm gonna go back.
Bro, I was hoping I get to talk to someone. I was gonna like pull my gun out and point it at them, but didn't get to do that.
Right. Oh.
10 pointers hand same nigga that pissed me off. Look at me now, shit.
Bro, I ain't falling for that prop money, bro.
Every time you walk by.
I'm not getting copyrighted. Bro, come on. Come on, man. Bro, nobody.
Yeah.
Bro, how you doing?
I'm really full. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh man, what? Why?
I just ate a thing of wings and a salad.
How much did you eat?
Like 6 wings, 8 wings and a salad.
That's not much.
But the salad.
And you're full?
Yeah, bro. Just because I'm a big guy don't mean I don't eat a lot, bro.
Let's count.
I go to B Dubs. I get like a 12-piece, whatever. I crush that.
I bet you have a fast metabolism. I don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Look at these chicken bone arms right here.
If I ate a lot of food, I'd be fucking 300 pounds. I actually almost weigh 300 pounds, but like I'm not fat.
I eat a lot of food and somehow I'm not fat.
How tall are you?
5'11", roughly, I'd say.
I'm like 6'4". How much you weigh?
About 160.
I weigh 120 pounds more than you.
Wow. I mean, like, that's not bad.
But I'm really athletic.
I mean, that's expected.
I might be fat, but I'm athletic, so that's the thing.
I got a buddy who's like 6'3", like 215, like dude, super athletic. He probably eats probably about the same amount I do, maybe a little bit more. And he's like, genetics are crazy, man. Genetics are crazy. That's what it is.
Can you see me?
No.
I'm black as shit.
Sure.
I just sat up really fast and I must throw up.
That's unfortunate. Maybe don't do that.
I think it's because I drank like a whole thing of water as well. Because like,
yeah, shout out water. We love hydration. I got one
water
sitting right
and Fanta.
empty.
Fanta.
I'm more of a Dr. Pepper guy, but Fanta's valid.
I never drank Dr. Pepper.
Oh man, you're missing out.
I literally drank cherry Pepsi for the first day like 3 months ago. For the first time like 3 months ago.
I've never been a big Pepsi fan, but I love cherry Coke.
I only drank Coke before, water, Sprite, and like Mountain Dew, and root beer a couple times, but that's about it. And Fanta, that's it.
You got to get on Dr. Pepper, man. That's an out-of-body experience trying Dr. Pepper for the first time.
It's a sweet one, Dr. Pepper. You know, there should be a Michael Jackson commercial like that. He was like, Dr. Pepper, it's a sweet one.
Yeah, with the little tiny dude, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where you
Little
from?
Sweet,
Are
whatever
you
his name
from
was.
Kentucky?
Originally I am, yes.
I'm
I
fucking
live,
great at this shit, bro.
man. I live in Tennessee now, but I spent the first 14 years
I
of my
knew
life
it
in
was
Kentucky.
Kentucky,
How did
bro.
you?
I'm really
How?
good at guessing things, bro.
I'm wearing a Kentucky shirt right now, my
I
Kentucky
couldn't even
phone case.
I couldn't even see that, bro.
Hey,
Yo, oh my god, you ever watch Z Nation?
no,
Alright, look at your phone right now. You have TikTok on your phone?
I do.
Look up Citizen Z. That's who you look like, bro. Like you look like a more healthy version of that guy. But that guy's like the GOAT, bro. I love that guy. He's funny as hell.
We're gonna.
I see it. I kind of see it.
This dude right here.
Yeah.
I kind of see it.
You know how fucking rich that guy is? He's an actor, he's a music producer.
All right. Yeah, okay. Him.
Like I swear you look like that
I
guy.
kind of see it. When I was
It's like
10, I
your
went to
eyes and your hair.
when I turned 10, I went to a Japanese hibachi restaurant, and the hibachi chef said I looked like Bear Grylls.
Oh no.
I do not look anything like Bear Grylls, especially 10 years ago.
Who's that?
You know I don't know if he's Australian or British, but the dude that goes out in survival, like in the wild, and like drinks his own urine and stuff. Bear Grylls. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of him.
Fucking Steve Irwin's the only one I can think of. Crikey.
This like hibachi chef, whatever, goes like he does his whole like choppy egg chicken steak routine.
I get called Post Malone all the time.
It's like you look like celebrity. He goes back to the kitchen, comes back 5 minutes later with his phone, and he shows me a picture of Bear Grylls. Keep in mind, this is 10 years ago. I was 10
I
years
don't
younger.
see it. I don't see it.
I don't look like him now. I especially didn't at 10 years old, so I don't know where he got that from.
People always tell me I look like Post Malone.
I can see it.
And I know it's not like a few people. It's like majority of the people I meet. I went to a private school.
Tell me it looks like Post Malone
for a little bit,
kids.
and everyone like the first day I went, everyone was like, "Holy shit, yo, it's Post Malone." I was like, "Damn, I don't know."
Post Malone, if he didn't look like a felon, I'd say.
Oh,
what's wrong with felons, man?
Nothing wrong with felons. I'm just saying, like, you look like Post Malone if he didn't look like a felon. With like,
I think it's because I just
crudely drawn tattoos and stuff.
I don't know. I wouldn't get no face tats, but I have tats, a lot of them.
It's like, yeah, I love tattoos. It's like, but if they're like crudely drawn all over the face and whatever,
You're 20?
I can't do it. 20, yeah.
Me too, bro. All the morning, 2005.
And what months? Let's see this. Let's get petty with it. What month?
July.
No joke. I'm July.
What day?
14th.
I'm older than you.
How much?
Like 2 weeks in one day.
I'm not going to show you all my other information, but on my ID right here.
I was born July 6th.
I'm covering up all the other information, but look at that. 07 14 05.
I got you.
Just so you know, I'm not BSing you.
Me too. Hold on, I got you. Can you see that? Dude, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I'll believe you.
Wait, no. 7 6 05.
I might have to blur that out.
Yep. My brother, he's born on July 9th.
All right. I'm trying to think. So, okay. So, what's up with people conceiving in November? What's up with that?
I don't know. I was in an accident. My brother was in an accident too, I think.
My parents prefer the word surprise. They say I was a surprise.
I just tell my mom she must have been on her Bob Ross shit. You're not a mistake. You're a happy little accident.
Right.
My mom tries to be like, not a mistake. You were just unplanned. I was like, oh yeah, that's a lot of difference, man.
That's just a nice way of saying it.
Right? I just accidentally spilled my drink all over your car. you're equally as mad at me, you know?
Right.
It's like pushing someone down the stairs and saying sorry.
You tweaking right now or something, man?
What?
You huffing
Are
any
you
spray
tweaking or
paint
something
today?
right now? You've been huffing that spray paint today? Oh, he's thinking of White Claw.
Hi.
Say the N
How you
word.
doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing good. Listen, I have
Say
a
the
really
N-word.
like weird request. Oh man. If I hear copyrighted music, I'm skipping it.
Do you like potato salad? I love
I don't. I think it's nasty.
There's only two in that package.
Well, that explains
Is
why
that your dinner tonight?
I want to call her
Yep.
fat, but I don't know.
This is my dinner. Look at this right here. Like Dairy Queen?
I love it. Dude, our Dairy Queen got shut down, so the closest one is like 45 minutes away.
Oh, that sucks. Mine isn't shut down. Mine's like 5 minutes away. Suck it.
We are definitely cutting edge.
What?
That
was weird. I get somebody else from Lebanon. I'm gonna ask them, are they lesbian? Bro, how you doing? Hold on, let me get your style. Can I nail it? No offense, but like, is your barber Helen Keller?
Yeah.
I might be tripping. Do we look similar to you?
Yes.
I say that dude looked just like. I just met a
Yeah,
dude.
you'll do.
That dude looked like me too. I just met two dudes. Bro. Somebody talk to me, man. I just met two dudes who look just like me, and both of them skipped.
Ask him what's on his face. Oh.
Listen, y'all ever met your doppelganger on here before?
Yeah.
I met two of them in a row within like 2 seconds of each other. Both of them
I've seen
skipped me.
someone that looks like you.
Did he have curly hair?
I don't know.
I saw somebody who looked like me with curly hair and like an actual jawline. Other than that, like every other feature was the same.
Oh.
I swear on my life, he looked just like me.
I saw someone standing up that looked like you. Like he was standing up in his bedroom.
I don't know if he was standing when I saw him, but I saw somebody who looked just like me.
Yeah. I don't see anyone that looks like me. I see some people that look like you. Yeah.
I feel like I have a very common look, so.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just blind.
Pretty dumb too. Hey, how's it going? Let me guess your name. You look like a Greg. Oh. Why can I not find anybody interesting tonight, man? Hey, listen, I have a very come on. I wasn't getting absolutely ear raped. I wouldn't have. Is there just like nobody? That should look like me too, Loki. How's it going?
It's good, I guess. What about you?
Very good, very good. I love your sunglasses. Those are cool.
Thank you, man.
Those are very awesome. I need to get those in America.
Take it. That's a gift from me for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
No, it's actually tough.
It's $40. It's nothing.
Especially by the super.
You look like a combination of every UFC fighter ever.
Grinding in that gym.
Huh?
You look like if you were like combine the faces of every UFC fighter, the product would be you. You look like every single UFC fighter mixed together.
Type shit. I've been so.
You appreciated my comment. Yeah, you got me beat.
Fucking wild.
That was definitely a man. Yeah, I'm not having luck.
Oh, I just opened it on my phone like not even 30 seconds ago because I was like, what if I could connect with Landon?
You want to try?
Nah, we're whatever. Did you see my text though?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that could be fun. Because I didn't have any luck with mine. I guess my microphone ain't working.
I like that dude might be the most similar looking person in the world to me. Just skipped over me.
For sure.
He seemed insulted when I said, "Do we look alike to you?"
I think he was.
I don't know whether that should. Yeah, that offends me.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
if I had curly hair, that was like. I wish I had hair long enough to curl.
Mhm.
Because.
By the way, when you messaged, we gotta cut it. What do we gotta cut?
The dude who showed his entire ID.
Oh yeah. yeah, definitely gotta cut that out.
Like at least I took the liberty of like off camera making sure I was covering up my address and my picture and everything, and I only showed my date of birth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take such liberties with my actual ID, but I will show. I got this when I was like 13. Actually, well, okay, yeah, it would have been 13, but only by 2 days. This was made 2 days before my 14th birthday. That's crazy though. I actually used to look like that. I don't look like that anymore.
I think the weirdest thing I have in my wallet is this downtown flavor town cover, and I've not been in a downtown flavor town in like probably a year at this point.
You want to know what the weirdest thing in my wallet is, aside from a note my teacher gave me with an address on it that I can't figure out where it is? My friend Jake's high school lunch ID from his freshman year.
I have this.
Nice.
So if somebody wants to scan my host ID and try to get into Dollywood as an employee, have fun getting arrested. But look, there's my picture from 2023. I'm mugshot.
Yeah, there's my mugshot from 2024. And then my updated one, which looks like a wanted poster.
I love how, like, whenever I started in 2023, my ID had, like, red, like, printed into it. So my ID has, like, the red strip there, and they just gave us a sticker whenever we came back.
Mm-hmm.
I had a new ID. They gave us a sticker, like, okay, so take this purple 2024 sticker and just place it over top of the red line that says 23 host ID. That's what's on mine.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a family heirloom, like, 3 generations from now, my great-great-grandchildren are going to be getting this host ID. And I'm, if I'm still alive, me and my, probably at that point, emaciated state, and it's going to be like, oh, I'm old enough to remember when Dollywood was still, I was about to say good, but no, that place always sucked. Never mind.
I mean, it was good in like 2013.
I unfortunately did not know what Dollywood was in 2013. Unfortunately.
You know what else is unfortunate?
What?
Now we're coming right up on 3 hours.
We could always go a little bit extra, couldn't we?
Do you got anything extra?
I almost am done with it.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to kill an extra like half hour, maybe I could finish this.
Half hour? I want to make this a
If
4-hour
that,
episode.
if that. I don't even think it'd have to be that long.
What are you making?
But I'm you'll see.
From the Alex Trebek stage, is it?
Mayhaps. Mayhaps.
I saw you turn blue, so I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
All right, I guess we can do that. Well, I really don't got anything else to talk about. I'm kind of all out of stuff. Steroids are great. You know, I love them. Love being on them.
Oh man, I've just got to get one more category done, and it shouldn't take that long.
Okay, okay. Man. What? All right, if you think, or, no, wait, how should I phrase? All right, if we were to call some sort of government building, you know, whether it be like we call it Congress or we call it the FBI or we call it the White House or whatever, how far up the ladder do you think we can get if we just like keep asking for someone in a higher position?
Uh, Probably to like some low level security position of Homeland Security, I'd say.
Probably, yeah. But like, I'm pretty sure you can like call like congressmen and stuff, you know, and you can like tell them your opinion on things. I think that's like part of their job. Doesn't mean they'll, you know, guarantee to answer the phone. You'll probably just get an answering machine. But like, I bet if we started looking up like every senator and every congressman's phone number, and we just started calling them, eventually we'd get one that picked up, and we could be like, "Yo, could we like talk to the Speaker of the House? We think it'd be pretty cool." And then we get to whoever the Speaker of the House is, because I stopped paying attention after Nancy Pelosi left. And then they hired that one guy for like 2 weeks, and he got kicked out. And anyways, yeah, you know, so like get up to that person and be like, "You think you could put us through to like the Vice President?" And then we get JD Vance on the phone, and we're like, "Yo, how close is the Oval Office? Can you get this phone to Trump?" Then we get Trump on the podcast.
No way we ever get that close, but I'd love it.
I'd love to try.
Yeah, I mean it's worth a shot.
Like we call up the FBI, you know, we're just like, "Hey, is Cash Patel there?" I got a question for him.
If we can get Cash Patel on the podcast, I would absolutely love it.
Yeah.
He's cool. Ish. He looks like he's cracked out 80% of the time, but
No, if
entertaining.
we got Cash Patel on here, I'd go, "I know you saw the files. How bad are they?"
I'm pretty sure they mentioned that briefly when he was on Joe Rogan.
I think so, yeah. So if you give like a sort of non-answer about him, because you know he'd probably get assassinated if he's like, "Yeah, so this guy was in there, that guy was in there, I saw this guy do that." Like if you started talking about it, Cash Patel is disappearing the next day.
Oh yeah.
But he definitely like I guarantee after his inauguration he got that office seat and he's like, "So these files everyone's talking about," and they went, "Yep," and just like handed him a hard drive. Like a bunch of people in suits just sat there as he went, click. "Oh my god," click. "Oh, it's even worse," click. "What the hell?" You know, he's just going through all these files like, "I know that guy. That's Leonardo DiCaprio and Ellen and LeBron and Emmanuel Macron from France." You know, just be like, "God, all these people are in on it." And he looks around at all the people in the room and just knows he can't talk about it ever. I don't know. If that were me, though, I mean, it's hard to say what I'd do, because, like, would you have enough time? Like, let's say you had that hard drive with all the files on it. Would you have enough time to, like, post that online and get that all out to people before they off you in your own office? Because I think if I had a chance, I'd try to do it. If I could drop the Epstein files, just airdrop them on Twitter and just be like, here, guys, and then know that in like 8 seconds it'll just be out there for everyone. I might try it. I'd definitely die in the process, but I'd try it at least.
Yeah, I got the last question in. I'm gonna go take an unqualified pee break, and then we will get into this.
Sounds good.
And then we can kill whatever remaining like ideas or closing thoughts we have. But I will be back in a moment.
Man, I still think about how I sort of ruined the possibility of I think they want to see it outro. Just, whatever, we can still use it. We're still definitely going to use it at some point. But man, the fact that, like, I mean, you guys heard me, last episode break the news about the Rich Swan meetup with Landon and how I sort of orchestrated that. I still think that was kind of funny. Like, it's still amazing that he got that experience. I'm so glad that I got to help him get that. But yeah, it's just funny that it's the way that happened, the way it did. All right.
Let me fix a spelling error real quick that I realized. And then save and finish. I will. Let me make sure I have it. Okay. Okay. The first one pulled up. I'm fumbling all over.
All right.
All right, from the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios. For the first time in a long time, I've made 2 in a row. This is Unqualified Jeopardy.
Oh boy.
And our returning champion, whose whatever day total comes in at whatever amount of dollars, this is Tommy Boy.
Okay.
Tommy Boy, your first round categories are: have they won a Royal Rumble? Who said it? Indiana edition from episodes 1 through 8 thus far that we've written. If you want to not be spoiled, just skip ahead for the future audiences. NASCAR, even more about the 13%, and the Founding Fathers.
Who said it for 200?
All right. It was a lie, Polly. I put my shaboing boing in a portal to Narnia.
Ty Gamble.
Yeah, I knew you'd get that one.
Have they won a Royal Rumble for 2?
Alrighty, Kane.
Oh. I'm going to say no. I don't think he has.
That's right. Kane, unfortunately, has not won a Royal Rumble despite, for the longest time, holding the elimination record. I don't know if he still does or not, but I know at one point he at least had the elimination record.
Okay. NASCAR for 200. I'm going to lose so many points.
All right. This is the official fuel provider of NASCAR.
Sunoco.
Is indeed Sunoco.
13% for 200.
Alrighty. In the past, they was what?
They was Kangs and shit.
Yeah.
My favorite racist meme. You know what, we'll take out the Founding Fathers for 200. We'll just wipe the top out.
Well, somebody's already taken them out a long time ago. The dude that has a state and like 8 billion cities and counties named after him.
Well, Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. No, wait.
Founding Fathers.
Yeah.
Boys. Founding Fathers.
Just thought about
Not somebody
that.
came along 100 years later.
Oh, Washington. George Washington. There's a lot of Lincolns out there.
Yeah, but Lincoln wasn't alive
I know.
1750s, 1760s.
Yeah. All right. Royal Rumbles for 4.
All right. Batista.
Ooh. I haven't watched one where he's won yet, but I'd believe it if he did. I'm gonna say yes.
He's won 2. I think he won 05 and 14, if I remember correctly.
Okay. NASCAR for
05 or
400.
06. No, 06 was the Mysterio, so I think it's 05. The man who founded NASCAR, as well as his family, who are still primary figures in the sport, share a last name with this European nation.
Huh?
Okay, so their last name is the same name as a country in Europe.
Yeah.
What European country is their last name? There's not very many options of countries in Europe who could be a name or a person.
I mean, are we counting Central Europe, like the Balkan states?
It's just like a European nation that everybody in the world knows.
Uh,
Really famous country.
I don't think his last name would be like France, you know?
I knew a dude in middle school with the same last name as the founding family of NASCAR.
I'm gonna guess Monaco, because Monaco is a country sort of synonymous with money and
they're-
racing, and
You think the family who you think the guy that founded NASCAR, you think his last name was Monaco?
I mean
The man,
we got Portugal, Spain, France, Germany, Poland, um, Sweden, Finland, Norway, Iceland. Like those aren't last names. I feel like Monaco at least makes sense.
Fine Lancer.
I mean, like Liechtenstein is not a last name. Belgium is not a last name.
What is your final answer then?
I mean, there's no way it's Fred Germany made NASCAR. Like that's just not a possibility. Yeah, Monaco. What the fuck?
Bill. His name was Bill France. I knew a dude in throughout 5th grade through 8th grade, and then a little bit after I moved here, whose name was his last name was France. So,
And I fucking said France. That was the first.
multiple
Damn
times
it.
he said, and he said, "There's no way it's France." Well, yeah, Tommy boy, there is way.
Okay. Indiana for 4.
Alrighty. Have the city seen herd jugs in the last month?
Hmm.
Who said it? If
It's,
you want a hint, I can tell you who it's in reference to.
It sounds like an Angel line, but it could also be Paul. Like I'm between Angel or Paul.
Again, if you want a hint, I can tell you who it was referring to, if I remember correctly.
It's about Jasmine, right?
Quite sure it is referring to Jasmine.
Okay, so that'd be Paul. That's got to be from the strip club scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if is that from episode 6? I think it might be from episode 6.
I think so. Royal Rumbles for 6.
Drew McIntyre.
Hmm. Yeah.
Indeed, I think it was either. I think it was 21, maybe.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he won like something pandemic era, but
20 or 21. I think it was 21 because I think it was like when there were no fans. I could be wrong though. Because Royal Rumble 2020 had fans, Royal Rumble 21 didn't. Remember right? That entire era is a blur.
All right, it's in NASCAR for 6. Just fuck me up, dude.
All right. This is the color flag it may receive for an infraction such as speeding in the pits. I meant to say. I don't know why that doesn't say speeding in the pits.
I was gonna say speeding in NASCAR.
Yeah. For infractions such as speeding in the pits. I meant to say that.
So,
what color flag do you get for entering or exiting pit lane too fast?
let's see. Yellow flag is caution on track. Black flag is you've done something detrimentally wrong. It could be a black flag, but I think it's one of those. I don't remember all the colors though. That's the thing. I'm just gonna say black flag because I don't remember. Yeah.
You get black flagged if you enter or exit the pits too fast. I don't know why it didn't say the pits. I might have forgot to count that in. That's a stupid part of, on my part. But entrant extend too fast, you get the black flag.
Founding Fathers, 1,000.
Okay, going big. The dude on the $2 bill.
Oh, shit. I don't know that. You got, see, you got Washington, you got Benjamin, you got Lincoln, you got Adams. Um, I think, was it Grant's on the 50?
Mhm.
Who else you got? Is it Jefferson?
Yeah, it's Jefferson.
There you go. All right. I know my bills. Hell yeah. 13% for 1,000. Let's keep it rolling.
All right. About 18% of black Americans
Section
live
8.
in this. I'll give you another guess. Something sort of close to that. It's
Poverty?
a more.
No, it's
Yeah,
way
I was
more
about
than
to
18.
say. I was about to
Oh,
say it's a way more like broad term.
okay. Yes, no, actually, Section 8, it's probably way higher. It's probably like 25%.
Yeah. Where are we going now, Tommy boy?
Royal Rumbles for 8. I don't think I missed one yet, so
Shinsuke Nakamura.
no. Oh,
He won it in 2018. Him and Asuka won it in 2018. They had the double Japanese winner, and that was that.
dang. Okay. Founding Fathers for 4.
All right. The dude who killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel.
Fuck. I'm just gonna take the hit. I don't know.
He's also the second vice president of the U.S., Aaron Burr.
Okay. I Yeah, that bit has escaped me over the years. NASCAR for 8.
All right. NASCAR may be about going real fast and real left, but them boys can also turn right sometimes. How
Ooh.
many road courses were on the 2025 Cup Series schedule?
I know
And
Chicago
out of reference,
was. I know Vegas was. There's one in
Vegas is not a
either.
road course.
Okay, there's one in
Las Vegas is
either.
an oval.
It was either Arizona or New Mexico, if I remember right. 2.
I've
Oh,
Chicago street course, Mexico City, Sonoma, Watkins Glen, and then Circuit of the Americas. I'm pretty sure is the 5.
okay. Let's finish off NASCAR. Let's lose 1,000 points.
This man set the NASCAR speed record in 1987 in a qualifying lap at Talladega, going 212.8 miles per hour. You want, Tommy boy, I will let you look at the list of drivers from 87 if you want to pull that up. I trust you not
Okay.
to cheat.
Um,
Just look who was driving in 87, and I'll let you guess from that list. Don't look up who the record holder is.
hold on, Rob just texted me. Okay. Anyways, all right. Shit. 1987 NASCAR driver list. All right. Morgan Shepherd, Darrell Waltrip, Jeff Bodine, Ricky Rude. Oh, could be Rusty Wallace.
Let's take a
Bill
second and look over
Elliott,
the.
Dale Earnhardt, Kyle Petty. Hmm. Oh, we got Richard Petty out there too. Could have been him.
212.8 miles per hour.
Hmm. Honestly, all right. I'm between Petty and Earnhardt. I feel like it would be one of them. I'm gonna go with Richard Petty.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Bill Elliott.
Oh, okay.
A record set in '87 still stands today. Did that take the points away from you or not? I don't know if it did or not.
I don't know.
You know, I'll
No, I
just
don't
leave it
think
how
he
it is.
did.
Oh, okay, well, you're being honest.
Okay. All right, finish off Royal Rumble.
Alrighty. Daniel Bryan.
Yes. 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 Yeah. Really?
He never won a Royal Rumble. He should have won in 2014, but they gave it to Batista instead, and fans still hate Batista to this day because of it.
Oh, yeah, that's gay. All right.
Yeah,
Indiana
2014 at the
6.
peak of his. Don't disparage my drinking delicacies just because you don't like the environment which it comes from. If you knew anything about those agaves that tequilas are made with, you wouldn't be drinking that either, princess. Either, princess.
That's from Sean. I remember writing that.
That's indeed from Sean.
Founding Fathers for 6.
Okay. The dude who signed his name really big.
John Hancock.
That is indeed John Hancock.
And still to this day, sometimes we'll be signing stuff and people go, all right, just put your Hancock there. I go, put my cock where? And they go, just sign it here.
Oh, man.
Let's finish off Founding Fathers.
All right. The dude who wanted the turkey as a national bird. The true story.
Man. I don't know, John Adams?
Ben Franklin.
Damn, I was gonna guess him, but I'm like, I feel it's too obvious.
We've got five clues left in the first round.
Honestly, dude, the turkey makes way more sense than an eagle. Turkeys are way more prevalent, like all across America, than eagles are. Also,
Where are we going though?
turkeys are so ugly. Like, could you imagine showing up in a foreign land on the other side of the globe, and you'd see a big, ugly red and blue bird with brown feathers, and you go, I'm gonna eat that motherfucker. And it's the best thing you've ever had.
Dry. So dry.
Yeah, if you don't know how to cook it.
All right, where are we going?
13% for 400.
All right. Approximately 26.2% of black Americans have one of these.
A felony?
The bachelor degree.
I don't believe that. Okay.
Where are we going now?
13% for 600.
Approximately this percentage as a fraction of black American men have been convicted of a felony. Can you give me the percentage or the fraction?
60%.
I'll give you it's lower than that. I'll give you another guess.
48%.
Actually, 33%, 1/3 of black American men have been convicted of a felony.
Okay. Let's finish off the 13% like we should really do.
Stereotypes aren't given their earned for 800. The first slaves arrived to America in this state. It's in the southeast. I'll give you that much. One of the 13 original colonies.
I mean, you said southeast, but I thought it would have been Virginia being the first state. Would it be one of the? Well, it wouldn't be Florida,
okay.
so it would have to be one of the Carolinas. I'm gonna say South Carolina.
You know, I'll give it to you. You said Virginia. I'll give it to you.
It's not exactly in the southeast.
It's close enough. I'll give it to you, though.
I wouldn't call it the Middle East, but it is in the exact middle of the East Coast.
Okay, where are we going now? You want 800,000 first. And there, little bit of boy, God Almighty, a little bit of boy trouble, huh? I met Jasmine once when he brought her in here. She's a nice lady. I think you'd like her.
It's Kaylee, the bartender.
And then 1,000. Last time you said that, Sean, you ended up upside down in a ditch somewhere in Illinois.
I'm pretty sure this is a Paul quote.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong. It's Angel.
Oh, dang.
No, Sean, I'm talking about being the world's best drunk driver.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me get your score.
600
and
points.
I'm switching. I'm adding your stuff to round 2, and here in round 2, of Diary of a Wimpy Kid characters. What does that Spanish word mean in English? Finish the lyrics from SpongeBob, Miss Dual IPA, and everybody's least favorite category, abbreviation elements returns.
I hate you.
Hey, listen, after what you pulled on me in round 2 of yours, screw you, you're losing points as well.
Okay. No hablo for 400.
Velocidad. Velocidad.
Excuse me?
Velocidad.
I mean, could this be as simple as velocity?
I'll give it to you. Speed.
Okay. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 400.
The fat dude that acts like he's 6 years old.
Oh. Oh, shit. I just realized I don't remember anyone from that book. I just remember Greg, Manny, and Roderick. I don't remember what. Fuck, what was that guy's name? This is the Zooey Mama guy, right?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You remember Zooey Mama? It's Rowley.
Rowley, yeah. Alright. SpongeBob lyrics for 400.
All right. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Absorbent in yellow and porous as he.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Alright.
Nautical nonsense. You wish.
Elements for 400.
OS.
Osmium.
See, I'm trying to challenge you, but I'm not the devil.
Yeah, you say that, you got dual IPA on here. I don't know anything about her. Deported for 800.
I feel like these two should atone for your sins in the first, second round of yours.
That's fair.
For 800?
Yeah.
All right. Antar.
Cantar.
Antar.
Calendar.
Sing.
Damn.
Antar means to sing.
Okay. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 2000.
Alrighty. This is the name of the dad. Greg's dad.
Oh, shit.
I think this is more common in the movies than the books. That they call the dad by his name.
I almost
Pretty
think
common white dad name.
I almost want to call him Greg Senior, but at the same time, is it like Alan or something? I'll go with Alan.
Frank.
Oh, okay.
You can still come back.
Can I come on
One
your
of
back?
one of these are guaranteed points. Okay, one of these are guaranteed points.
All right, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 16. Let's get these points.
This is the weird dude in the neighborhood / school.
Oh my god. I don't remember this guy's name either, but I remember him. Greg went to his house to spend the night, and Greg locked himself in the bathroom, and he slid the note under it with the booger, and Greg put his finger on the booger.
Yeah.
Man.
You ever seen Talladega Nights for just like one-off question?
Yeah.
You know the kid that plays Ricky Bobby's youngest son?
Is it that
kid?
kid?
The same kid that plays Fregley. Is the same kid that plays
Fregley.
God. Stupid. I gotta listen. We've all had our moments like that.
Yeah. I did not know that was the same kid. That's wild.
Yeah, Grayson Russell.
Huh.
I was hoping you didn't notice. But like I knew immediately.
Yeah. Not today, Junior. Elements for 8.
Alrighty. Bi.
Sexual.
It's not bisexual.
Lingual. I have a lot of bi things, but lingual ain't one of them. Wait, did I say that?
Yes, you did, but be that as it may, we're live. I love Jim Ross.
B.I. B.I.
B.I. B.O.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hit here. I don't know. I don't have a guess. Wait, bismuth. 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 Is it bismuth?
Aw, you-
Yes. It just came to me in a vision. I saw a bottle of Pepto Bismol and went bismuth. The active ingredient. All right, let's see what dual IPA has in 400.
All right. She was born in this English city.
I feel like London's too obvious. And
Is that your guess?
well, I feel like if it was you would just been like, "Yep, London."
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't know if you were guessing that or not. I feel like I thought you were just elaborating.
I mean, I kind of figured that was the right answer, but it was like so obvious, and I was like, I mean, you're not gonna make me guess like Leicestershire or something. Like, it's not gonna be one of those one-off towns.
All right, yeah. Where are we going now?
Elements for 12.
PD.
Ooh,
Not pedophile.
I wasn't going there.
Sure.
Man, PD, PD. I mean, PB is lead. So, like, what's close to lead? It wouldn't be uranium. That's U. I think we had cesium before. It wouldn't be that. What else breaks down into lead? Am I even thinking about this the right way?
I'm not an elementologist or whatever you call them. I just looked up the elements
Call them
list.
nerds. I'm gonna use a skip.
All right, it's palladium.
Oh, I should have got that.
You got 2 skips remaining.
Palladium doesn't break down into lead though, so I was not on the right trail.
Yep. Okay, palladium. I thought it was palladium. Oopsie.
Yeah, they put that in like catalytic converters in cars. That's why crackheads steal them because it's really expensive. Spanglish for 12.
Alrighty. Bajo.
Oh. Oh, I've heard this so many times. Trabajo. Isn't it like shack or house or something?
Your answer?
Yeah.
Job.
Oh, dang. You know what? That's probably why I don't hear that often, because they just be working. They don't got time to talk about it. They just be doing stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, SpongeBob for 8. I'm a goofy goober. Rock.
No girl ever wants to dance
with the fool who went dance. Ripped his pants.
I know I shouldn't mope around. I shouldn't. Yeah, great song.
SpongeBob turned into a clown. Yeah.
No girl ever wants to dance with a
SpongeBob
fool.
lyric for 12. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea.
How did you?
It was coming up eventually. It was,
Yeah.
Alright. Dual IPA for 800.
Alrighty. She is this old within 3 years. I'll give you.
26.
Give you one more guess.
24.
She's 30.
Wow.
I went the wrong way.
Damn, she's old.
You would have said 20. 30 is not old. Jimmy Hater's
Ancient.
30.
Oh, that's a good point. Fine wine and milk. They age differently.
Dua Lipa is like the finest wine.
Alright, Wimpy Kid for 8. I'm waiting for these guaranteed points you're
Alrighty.
talking about.
We all wanted to put this little dickhead into the
Manny.
stratosphere. Manny.
All right, we'll finish off Wimpy Kid.
All right, Greg had a crush on this girl.
Taking the hit.
Which, to be fair, every single guy in our generation had a crush on Peyton List, so he's valid, but it's Holly Hills.
You know what's crazy? I was just gonna throw out Holly as like a random name, and I was like, I don't know what her name is though, and I just said Skip or whatever. And
Yeah.
damn it, I literally had the right name just on a whim.
It was Holly. Again, to be fair, everybody in our generation had a crush on Peyton List, and if you didn't, you're either gay or you're lying.
Taco burrito quesadilla for 16.
Dormir.
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 Dormir. Dickhead.
Sleep.
Damn.
I say like dormant.
Yeah.
When you do in your dorm room, you sleep. That's how I remember it.
Dual IPA for 12.
Hey, as of 2025, she has released this many albums. For reference, she kind of blew up around 2015, 2016.
9.
3.
Wow. Okay.
You think she's released 9 albums in 10 years?
How many is Taylor Swift on? Like 15?
Well, half of those are the same exact albums it's released like 8 times over, so.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift has been making music for like 20 years.
I mean, there's people that put out at least an album a year, sometimes 2. Like, it could have been way higher.
Oh, pop artists usually don't do that.
That's fair. Oh God, this is rough. I'm doing surprisingly okay with Elements, so I'm gonna say Elements for 16.
EE.
Tesseract. No, I wasn't gonna get that anyways.
Oh, oops. Yeah, I won't count that against you. That's not a mistake. I revealed that too early. I won't remove it.
Okay. Dual IPA 16. Let's just get rid of more points.
In 2020, she released Levitating and one version featuring this rapper.
DaBaby. I remember that. Yeah, I listened to a bit of DaBaby back then, and I saw him post that, and I was like, okay, that's weird.
I hate the version with DaBaby, and I never listened to it. I only listened to the Dua version.
What does this bean eater word mean in hamburger for whatever we got?
Apuesta.
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 Could this be? I think this has something to do with the type of building. I think it's like a place. I don't think it'd be like gas station, but maybe just like a like store.
Hey, I'll give you a second chance. I'll give you a hint. It's something that I love.
Wrestling?
I'll give you one more guess. Because wrestle, fight, or both lucha or libre, either one.
Okay. Man.
I'm pretty sure lucha is
something
fight.
you love. I don't think that'd be their word for basketball or gambling or men or what do you like? What do you like?
I believe in you, Tommy boy.
Man, what could this be?
What could it be?
I mean, I think they would just call Taco Bell Taco Bell. I don't know if they even have those in Mexico.
You were on the right track for like a split second.
Okay, so not Taco Bell, because said something about a building. Where did I go in between that? I'm just gonna use a skip.
One left. It's bet.
Oh, gamble. Yeah. Dang. All right. Dual IPA.
Aside from the UK, she holds citizenship in these countries. Neither one is the USA or Canada, I should say. Name one. I'm pretty sure they're both European. So if you want to look at a list of European countries, be my guest. They are both obscure. I'll help you out.
So it's two countries because you said neither.
Right. So as I said, like she holds citizenship in these countries. Just name one of them.
Can I have two guesses?
Yeah, I'll give you two guesses. If either one's correct, you get the point. If you get them both correct, screw it. I'll give you double points if you get them both correct.
Romania and Spain.
No, that's neither. It is Albania and Kosovo.
Damn. Okay. Elements.
PR. Public relations.
Skip. I'm not even gonna try.
All right, that's your last skip. Finish the work for SpongeBob. Let's gather around the campfire.
And sing our campfire song, our CAMPFIRESONG song.
And finally, the best time to wear a striped sweater.
Isn't it like is always? Or is whenever?
Close. You're close.
To wear a striped sweater is not is whenever?
I'll give you one more guess.
Is any time at all? Best time to wear a striped sweater is now?
One more guess.
How close am I?
You're really close. Like you're dancing around it.
Okay, I had always. I had right now. I had
You're so close.
Anytime.
You're so close with that. You're so close. I want you to get this.
Always, right now, anytime. Is
turtleneck? Cause when you're wearing that special sweater.
Is this time is I genuinely don't know.
Final answer?
I don't have it.
Unfortunately, Tommy Boy, the best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
Oh, I was so close.
Yeah, you like I was trying to tell you like without telling you. Unfortunately, you're gonna walk out here with a negative $1,800. You owe the show $1,800.
I'm glad I could pay for my appearance.
We take money orders, we take cold hard cash, and we take Venmo and Zelle. No PayPal. The studio won't accept that.
Do you take Western Union transactions?
No, because we don't live in the 1840s anymore.
Walmart still uses them.
Yeah, but we don't live in the 1840s anymore.
I knew a dude in high school
Walmart...
who was printing fake checks and taking them to the Western Union and Walmart and getting money. I made a lot of money doing that.
Let me.
Man, you know what?
That carries us well over.
I mean, we're literally at like the very end of the episode. I'm gonna write down in my show notes. At some point, I gotta get some Huncho Glock stories out there. All right, here's this dude I knew in high school. Let's just say this dude made a lot of money through some illegal, fraudulent methods, and I'd love to tell some of the stories I got about that guy.
All right. Well, that being said, shout out Boat, shout out Larry, shout out Chrissy, shout out Stan, shout out KFC Australian Girl, shout out Water, shout out Moo Juice, shout out Hash Browns, love them. Shout outs. You know, it's always cool to shout somebody out. Shout out that Canadian dude we talked to on Omega for a while. Shout out Megan Bain, shout out Megan Bain, shout out Megan Bain, shout out Jimmy Hater, shout out Jimmy Hater, shout out Jimmy Hater. I want to give about 1 billion shout outs each to Kylie and Kenzie Paige. Both of them. Shout out Rich Swan, like always. He's going to be a permanent fixture in these shout outs from now on. Shout out Hoovy. Shout out Ken Anderson. Shout out Rosemary. Shout out to Megan Bain. Another shout out to Jimmy Hater. Shout out Billy Starks. Respect Billy Starks. She's funny on Twitter. 1 million more shout outs to the pages. And 1 more shout out to Megan Bain. Anything you want to add to that, Tommy Boy?
Shout out Jamie Hater. Shout out Kylie and Kenzie Page. Shout out KFW in general. Like, genuinely fantastic indie company. That's about all I got.
One more shout out each to Kenzie Page, Kylie Page, Megan Bain,